You used that yesterday? Yeah, you did.
Hey, Nana. Hey, Nana. Is Q on here? We're doing good, Catherine. Doing better than yesterday. I was sick yesterday. I ain't feel good at all. I'm better today. Baby say it's up and down. I'm cold, I'm hot, cold. But I'm better today. I sweat that thing out. Got cut off yesterday and my phone died. I wasn't paying attention to the battery and it died. So baby I finished just retwisting my head and went on and laid down because I wasn't feeling well. And I don't get sick often, but when I do, I'm out for the count. But I'm alright though, I'm alright. Baby been taking care of me. You know, she been doctoring me up. It's time for me to take that Mucinex again, baby, since this morning.
I don't know. I don't know what the, you know, what the thing is on.
Alright. But yeah, she gave me some, no, what it is now, I think because of the way I work, I sweat a lot, then I get in the truck, and then I turn the air on, be blasting the air all the way till I go, then I get back out, and I sweat again, then I get back in the air, and it probably just got to me, you know, because it be hot. Them clothes I wear, them clothes be hot, and we not allowed to wear certain places, certain racks, we can't have short sleeve. Now, one of the racks that I load out of, thank you, I can wear short sleeve, but the majority of the racks, no, we have to have on all that hot stuff. So it be hot. Hey, Q, what's going on? Q, my charger up now. It's at 89. It's gonna last a minute. It's 89 right now, and I feel a little bit better. So we got a little baked chicken, rice, and gravy. Got some salad. You know, baby, take care of me. Baby, make sure I'm good. Hey, Cynthia Hampton. Listen, let me get in here and speak to some people. Hey, Cynthia. Thank you. Wishing you a speedy recovery. Thank you. About time, man. You sound better. Yeah. Okay.
As soon as you cut that heat on, that's coming on.
Hey, Leon. Hope you feel. I feel better. I'm waiting for baby to come over here.
You waiting on little old me?
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't shit.
Yeah. Hey, Louise.
Let me cut my sandwich.
Okay. You cut it in half or cut it in fours? You say, nah, he ain't speaking no more. Let it go. He acting funny. Who you talking to? Who you talking to? Nah, you talking about your sibling over there? Hey, Marge.
Maybe
hey, Dawn.
I should have never cut.
Hey, Pooh. Hey, Tanya. Hey, Minister Smith of North Carolina.
Alright, that's my chicken salad sandwich. It's kind of sliding all over the place with my pickle. Alright, y'all need to see my plate no more. Did I need to put some more stuff too dry?
Yeah, just a little. Thank you. Hey, Sherry. little Velda. Did I say your name right? Are you talking about your sibling? Get on them. Get on your sibling. Lunch looks so delicious. I'm sure it tastes delicious too. Yeah. Thank you, baby. Alright, let's say grace. Y'all bow your head. Let's say grace. Lord, thank you for this food we're about to receive. In the name of Jesus, we pray, Lord. Amen. Amen. Amen again. See baby nails from yesterday? Look, baby nails from yesterday? No, look at Auntie. Look at Auntie.
That's my nails. I actually decided on this and I like it. It turned out like how I wanted it to. So, yeah, that's my nails.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Yep.
But there was this lady in there, y'all. She was on her speakerphone. No, matter of fact, she was FaceTiming with somebody on speaker and hold a whole conversation. Everybody just looking. I was telling the guy, I said, why don't y'all say something? He said, well, we turned the music up. That just made her talk louder.
Wow.
But she could have been sitting next to me because I would have told her to shut that shit down real quick. You wait till you get in the car.
And then one bop, bop, bang, ding, ding, bop, bang, ding, bang.
It was either like,
ding, 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 and I'm like, what?
no, she was, I'm not laughing, I'm not. She was either German or something. You know, she had a different, like Russian. I think she's Russian. And, yeah, but anyway.
Yeah. And y'all looking up at me. I'm trying to understand. You don't talk to me, then make me understand. Shit. Oh, man.
You know, good evening, family in my head.
I understand. Yeah.
There should be the courtesy rule of cell phone usage when in public places such as that. I agree. You said, was her name Olga? You know what? We laughing, but that is a common name for German.
No, wow.
I'm Russian.
Come on, tell me what it was.
But I think they should say something regardless that she's paying for a service. She's not paying to come in there and disturb other people's peace.
Well, that's probably the only time people get peace and quiet.
So it was nice and quiet in there. So she started running her mouth.
I trucked all the way.
See?
You fussed at me. And you fussed at me, but you said you had to wash it anyway. Yeah. Baby, I'm feeling a lot better today. Now that I got up. I'm moving around.
Olga, mostly European names. Nat, Natalia, very popular Russian name. Oh, okay. Lisa, did I cook that at home? What, her chicken? I always cook. Yeah, I at least cook 6 days a week. Thank you. I even made my own chicken salad sandwich.
But you know why I'm in the air trying to distract me from my pain. What's wrong, ho?
Oh, Lord. It is good. I don't know about her, but I know mine is. You work with 3 of them. Tell them to tell their cousin to quit doing that shit in public. That's rude.
And I would feel bad being on FaceTime. Remember when I was on FaceTime with you and I was in the dollar store and I said, well, let me call you back? I was uncomfortable having you on FaceTime, even though you was helping me look for something.
That's different. I was helping you look for something, but you're sitting down getting your nails and stuff done where people like to go and just be at peace. That's different.
I miss seeing them. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Love Topic. I'm feeling better today, Captain. I'm feeling way better today. I had a nap. I woke up. What time we woke up? About 4? Woke up about 4. Then we went back to sleep. Then woke up again.
You woke up about 4.
Yeah, we was up at 4 this morning.
Oh, well, say 4 in the morning. You said 4 like. Now I'm like, it ain't
No, I mean, we woke up at 4 this morning. We started talking. Then, you know, baby got up and gave me some medicine and stuff. And then went back to sleep. Baby got up again. And she got to mess around and getting the, you know, doing clothes and all that stuff. And I went back to sleep. So then I sweated it out. And so I woke up, I started feeling better.
You say these people have no respect. What gets me is that people always say Americans are rude, but then we're rude, but you hear.
Well,
I don't know what just happened.
what you mean? What happened? Baked chicken, chicken salad over there. And then the TV show recommended. I haven't been watching TV. I've been sick. So,
What did you say? I was eating a baked chicken sandwich.
no, I said I got baked chicken and
Oh.
you got chicken salad. I mean chicken salad.
Oh.
I've been sick. But we still watching Blind Spot. We're on the last few episodes.
Hey, Kel.
Thank you. Had to catch up on sisters. You ain't missing nothing. Karen's still missing. Andy's still with the shits with Gary. That's it. They ain't missing nothing.
After my feeling done fell out. My feeling done fell out.
Put it back in. Mama fault. Put it back in. Open it up.
You don't have enough bread.
Let this all right there. Yeah.
I could have did it with a chip, honey.
I'm sorry. I was just trying to help. Yeah. There you go.
Thank you. Give it to me.
I'm making sure I ain't got no onion on here. I always extra on Blind Spot. Use the extra on Blind Spot? Okay. Like I said, I stopped at episode 2 on the new season of Sisters, so I'm so far. But you ain't behind. Trust me, you ain't missing nothing. You can turn on the last episode. You can be caught you up. What's the extra?
What are you talking about?
Somebody said there was an extra on Blind Spot. I said, what's the extra?
They said there was what?
The extra.
They was an extra?
What that mean?
They made an appearance, but they didn't have no lines or nothing. They were just on the show.
Oh,
Like might have walked through or something, or
oh, okay.
standing in the background.
Okay. I know. Yo, I seen this couple on TikTok that's pretending to be like the Brad and Judy. Y'all seen that? Y'all seen that? I was tripping because I really thought that was them till I had to look twice. You say I have. Yo,
Y'all, they're hilarious. I'm thinking the Brat and them's gonna find it funny, but they hilarious.
I was tripping. You saw Q. You saw the one that got two in there.
Beautiful. they have it down to the T. What's their name? I don't even know the name.
I don't know. I didn't know I saw it. I was tripping.
We ran across them and just looked at two of their videos, but I don't know their names.
I said, man.
Thank you for the roses, y'all. I appreciate your love topic. They're hilarious, though. They impersonate them so good that after a while you forget that they're not them. They wore that beautiful out. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, you so beautiful. Beautiful. Come here, beautiful. Okay, beautiful. They wore that shit out. That was funny.
They were the Brett and Judy. Judy and Brett. Yeah. That shit was funny. Say, damn.
Can I ask a question? When we eat, I know it's black folks, when we take a bite of something, why do we do this? And you had that one finger, you'd be like, why do we do this instead of just doing like this or something? Why you take the one finger and bend it down like this? Why we do that, y'all? I just caught myself doing it, that's why I say it. Thinking how good it be. Because we're different. Because we black. Have a creature.
Have a creature.
I did bake. I did some chicken flats for baby. Baked them. Excuse me.
Wait, don't move. I dropped. Don't move. Don't move. Hold on.
Move too slow. Get it.
I had a piece of rice.
Girl.
Today is Canadian Thanksgiving. We have a few family members over. Okay. Happy Canadian Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. What's up, Sherelle?
Hi, Sherelle.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, love.
Goodbye.
Do you cook several meals to choose from each?
When request only. Or when requested only.
I always cook something different for her and for me. Very few times that we eat the same thing. But
majority of the time, she don't eat what I eat.
she wants rice. She eat rice and gravy every day. I'm not doing that. Chicken, rice and gravy every day. I'm not doing that. I love chicken, but I do the chicken breast. I make me chicken Alfredo. I make me a chicken salad sandwich. I'll make me actually a chicken with a salad with chicken in it. I'm gonna do something different, chicken tacos, but she baked chicken, fried chicken, baked chicken, fried chicken.
I love her tacos though. Her street tacos. She introduced me to street tacos. I love her street tacos, her nachos.
She said, "Got it. I love that. Options are great." Yeah. So. I always ask her what she want, but she's like, whatever you cook, I'm gonna eat. But I told her, and I just said to her, I'd like for you to have different options.
But I know
Instead
whatever
of eating
you
the
cook
same
gonna be
thing all
good.
the time.
I know whatever you cook gonna be good. So. Y'all cooking for Thanksgiving next month? It's just us, so I don't know.
For last year, we had Thanksgiving at my sister's house, but some certain individuals just pulled up and decided to take over and burnt the macaroni, burnt the roux to the macaroni and cheese. So you know that messed up the mac and cheese.
Nobody want to eat. Think we went and got something to eat after we left.
I didn't want to eat. But at the same time, I ain't mad because I really didn't want to cook either. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I want a break. And now I get it when people are chefs and stuff like that. They don't want to, they want to go and sit down somewhere.
You got some treat?
What?
You got some treat, some dessert or something? What you get?
I mean, unless you want a key lime pie, you want your key lime, you can have that. I'm eating some more chips with
Yeah.
What? Yeah, what?
Key lime pie. Just, yeah. I want it. They got two of them in there.
And what you doing?
Can I put one on here? Thank you.
Let's spoil behind.
Y'all, I got a question.
Spoil.
I'm not full yet, y'all. I've been sick, so I ate, but I haven't been eating. So now, my wife does most of the cooking. I got a question. Why do people let me see how I'm saying it. Why do people expect more than what they're willing to put out? Why do people expect more than what they're willing to do? Let me give you an example. Like, say somebody invites you somewhere and you can't go. Then they get upset because you couldn't go for whatever reason. But then you invite them somewhere and they don't show up. Why do people expect more than what they put out?
One common word. Everybody's saying selfish.
But that's not right. You say they feel entitled, but not. Thank you, baby. Hi, Kimmy. Well, whatever. No. That's what I mean. Y'all saying selfish now. Come on, give me.
But that's the bottom line. That's what it is.
Because it's easy, convenient, beneficial. I mean, but do a person have a right to be upset that you either turned it down or you just, couldn't make it for whatever reason? Like you said earlier, why can't a no be no?
Mm-hmm.
How'd you say that earlier?
I think when somebody asks you to go somewhere and you say no, or I can't make it, they follow up with the why instead of just accepting the no. I'm grown. You don't want to accept it. Say, motherfucker, I just said no. So I told her it irks me when I tell people no and then gonna come back and say why. So I'm putting it out there now. From here on.
But wait, baby. When I ask you a question and you would say no, and then I say why, you won't be cussing me out.
Oh, and here I do.
Ooh.
I do, because my thing is, but you just want me to say it, and it doesn't need to be said. Some things don't need to be said. Yes, honey.
Then you gonna say yes, honey? Like it ain't nothing wrong with that.
I love you.
I don't cuss you out of my head.
I love you.
I love you too.
That doesn't stop me from loving you. Oops, sorry. That doesn't stop me from loving you. I do.
You be cussing me out of your head?
Yes. And you just listen.
I just be wanting an explanation. I want to understand.
No. See, that's the thing is.
Thank you, Lisa.
Well, since you, my spouse, that's different. You do deserve an explanation, but nobody else deserves that. You can't say anybody deserves an answer.
So you saying a no should just be no?
A no is a complete sentence. That means there's a period at the end. That means that's it. Don't ask nothing else. Somebody say you never say no.
I mean, if it's something I don't want to do, but she don't never ask why. She just say okay.
Right. Because there's gotta be a reason, and it doesn't make.
Just having fun say no is an anointed word.
I think an explanation is okay according to the situation at hand. You know what? If the person wants to give that, like if I say no and I'll be like, look, no, but let me tell you why, then that's different. But you can't come back to me if you ask me to come to your party and I said, well, no, I'm not gonna make it. I don't owe you an explanation. The only person I owe an explanation to is my wife. I don't owe you an explanation, even as my best friend. If I say no, you ought to say to yourself, and it should register in your head and say, you know what, it's got to be a good enough reason for her to say no. Don't press it, because then when you're pressing somebody like that, you're forcing them, or you're making them feel bad because they already said no. Thank you for the heart me. They've already said no. So I don't understand why you can't accept the answer no. I don't understand why people can't accept it.
I mean, I accept the answer.
I say okay, and I just leave it at that.
I accept the answer no. I guess I just be wanting the explanation of why no, even though I accept no.
But then listen, you get the explanation, but then that's not good enough for you. Now what?
I know.
Now what's gonna happen? Nothing. So then what?
I know.
Again, that's why I said it doesn't matter what the explanation is. It's good enough for me. I know it's good enough for me, and if I said no means no.
Then why do people get in their feelings because you said no?
Again, because somebody, like everybody said, those people are selfish. They're selfish. Pardon the language. I know we talked about you ain't got to curse all the time, but this is warranted, okay? Why the fuck do you think I have to come to every one of your events, but if I have a birthday or something come up, you don't never just say, hey, I'm a come through.
Yeah.
And if I Because I was gonna say, can I get the distance?
Yeah.
So say for instance, like, baby,
I'm 5 hours away
she's
from
5 hours
my
away from
hometown.
her hometown.
Yeah.
But they expect when they call or text, they expect her to just show up. Well, she's 5 hours away. She works. So she
5 days
works
a week.
5 days a week. She works from 3 p.m. to 3 a.m. But they want her on her day off because she really haven't slept. But it's okay because it's her. You know, for her to pack up her stuff, come 5 hours and be ignored,
Big no what I'm
and
at.
then go right back home. But at least you showed up.
Yeah.
No, we're not doing that because wifey said so.
Yeah. But then, you know, wifey will call and say, hey, I'm doing something, such, why don't you come up and you know, and then they won't show up for me, though.
Not considerate of other people's time. Yeah, and that's the thing that's what I'm saying. So if I say no, you know, you shouldn't be like, well, why not? If baby say no, you shouldn't be, why not? Just say, well, you know, hey, I invited her. She knows she welcome. That's the end of that. I know she work. She 5 hours away. She ain't 5 minutes away. She's 5 hours away. Gas costs. She don't get gas for free just because she work for a gas company.
Nope.
Listen to the tone of how they say no. That's how you get the answer as to why.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
See, but you know what? You said so. Listen to the tone as to how the person says no.
There's no like.
Well, see, this is how I say it, and so there's no tone with it. I'll just say, well, no, you know, we won't be able to make it.
No, she'll say no, thank you. You know, I can't get nothing out of no thank you. I'll just be sitting in the car, be like,
Baby, like, but why? I'd be like,
she be like, don't ask me why.
And she do it in front of people, and I'd be looking at her. Okay, you'll get it. You don't ask me in front of these people, because I hate to have to put people on the spot. And you're gonna be like, well, why they had the tone or attitude? Even so,
Like she got the same tone and same attitude with her no. She has no.
I'm just telling y'all, you know, because I'm on live, but it's the same. My tone and attitude is the same. It's like I just be like, well, no, we're not going to be able to make it. But thanks for asking. You know,
she's real polite,
and that's it. But come back and ask me why. Then the tone is going to be different. Perception is everything. So tone of voice is relevant for reply.
And other face should tell you when they say no.
Yeah. What if they say yes and they will
call you back without it,
but don't.
Why no? Say no.
Well, that's the thing is that I make it easy for me. I ain't gonna make it easy for nobody. I make it easy for me.
Hey Tracy.
I'm not trying to make it easy for anybody else. I just make it easy for us. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm glad is that my wife speak up for me, because
sometimes
it'd be hard for me to say no, because I'm always trying to appease and be there for people.
Well then, you know.
But I'm glad that you're able to say no.
If it's hard for you to say no, then maybe you can say this. You know what? That doesn't work for me.
I don't be thinking quick on my feet like that. You know that.
We will. You said just practice it. Do this. Well, why don't you call and ask my wife?
Well, I do that. I mean, like, you need to talk to Jay. I do say that.
No, that's on that other issue. I don't need that. I'm talking about going somewhere. I mean, you know.
But I do say that though. I do. I put it off on you. I be like, talk to her. She's the planner. Yeah. She's the planner. I'm just the driver. That's it. Yeah.
Hey, Alicia.
She said, just practice it. I said, let's revisit another time, especially when you put on the spot. See,
Yeah.
I That'd be hard thinking quick. We're from Texas, Judge, man. We're from Texas. Yeah, Texas. Why you ain't eating your pickle?
I don't want it now.
You just had it for the show.
Did you bite off of it?
Huh? No. I seen the little scratch, the little panther paws. Thank you, Lynn. You have to because people will try to get over on you. When you say Ashley Ray, they already know what's a hard no. Yeah. No, I say people involved me. She said the Willie Coochie part. Paula said, "Damn them folks." Yeah. I feel better, babe. I feel better.
I wouldn't even ask somebody's spouse why.
He said, "What steps did you take to get your hazmat and tankers added to your license?" Just go to the DMV. That's it. Just go to the DMV, tell them you want to add it on your license, and take the test. But you have to make an appointment because you can't just go in there and take the test. You got to make the appointment to take the test.
Yeah, you gotta make the appointment.
Yeah, and sometimes it's a month. Sometimes it's a month off. So, hey, Tammy Tate. The one in the right favors Diana Ross. Okay, Queen B, Diana Ross. All right.
Tell him, baby. Tell him.
You ain't know this Diana Ross cousin? Yeah, they cousin. How about what? Fifth cousin?
No, like third cousin.
Third cousin? Yeah. Yeah, that's Diana Ross' third cousin. Diana Ross don't know that, but third cousin. Yeah, I'm for real. For real.
No, for real.
For real. I ain't lying to you. That's Diana Ross' third cousin.
Yeah. For real.
We don't make it a habit of telling folks because, people run with it, but yeah. But I said, okay now. She said, for real, wow, that's great. Yeah, that's for real.
I mean, celebrities gotta have cousins too. They don't come in the world just born without cousins.
Hi, Angela Designs.
Hey, Angela.
She look way beautiful now. Don't be like that. Don't say that. We all family. They all family. All look alike. You ought to see her walking through the house with a little gown. Hello.
If you call me,
Yeah.
if you need me, I'll be there in a hurry.
That's what she be doing through the house.
No mountain high.
People forget too are human. Yeah. You're so serious. I'm gonna get my clothes to iron. You say I want y'all to do it again. Like when y'all what? When y'all do. I don't know what you're saying, Dutch.
Okay, keep me hanging on.
Yeah. I had a key lime pie. Baby eating chips. I'm finna iron my work clothes. My name is Tracy.
All right,
I like
Tina.
when y'all do duets together because she is feeling herself. Who? Her or me?
Her. The one in the black.
Yeah. Hey, I be feeling my songs when I be singing. I'm finna get up and iron my clothes. Train, are you still a truck? Yes, I am.
No, she's actually currently
I'm a truck driver.
a stripper for the Senior Citizen Center. Over at Shady Pines.
You so silly.
Come on, baby.
Shit, stop it.
Shake what your mama gave you. What tips did you bring in today, baby?
You silly. I ain't bring none in. Oh, man. My son, a truck driver. All out west, okay.
No, we can't really sing.
The hell you say we can't sing?
I can lip sync my ass off.
We can sing. Grady, what's up, Grady? I've been sick, Grady, but I'm all right now today.
Yeah, Shady Pines. I used to always tease my dad. I'm a daddy's girl. But my dad used to tell me no about certain stuff. I said, okay, Dad. Either you can go to Shady Pines, which is the nice nursing home, or you can go to Pissy Oaks. Which ones do you want? Yeah, she better. She's a difficult patient. She doesn't like to take medicine. She doesn't like to take directions. She doesn't like to take instructions. So yeah.
I do.
I know what I said to you last night. I said you gonna take one or the other. You gonna take something. She was like, okay.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, she was difficult last night.
Yeah.
But she couldn't breathe.
I couldn't breathe at all.
Happy Sunday.
Yeah.
But she went and got her feet done. We got off alive yesterday.
And my hands. I got my nails.
I got my nails done. And then we came back home and we relaxed and took a shower and put some Vicks Vapor Rub on the bottom of our feet.
Yeah.
And all that stuff. So.
And I was out like I was calling them hogs, boy. I was calling them hogs.
She was being non-compliant. Yeah. Yes. Very much so.
JB putting her feet down. Yep. She do. When she don't be playing with me though. She do. She don't be playing with me. I know when she be serious. I do. And you be taking care of me though.
Playing too much.
I'm alright though.
You should be.
Yep.
No, she's my twin.
Twin?
Where have you been? Nobody loves me like you do.
Nobody can. What?
You said when that eyebrow go up, right?
Yep. Put that eyebrow up on one time, baby.
Huh?
Put that eyebrow up on one day. Yeah, look at that. Look. She don't be playing.
Play with me again.
Oh, man. Do it again for me one time, baby. One time for me. Put the eyebrow up for me one time. Yep. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
So who in trouble?
You say explain you're the person I take my stick out for. Yeah.
You got that, Nana? Yeah.
Yeah. Baby, don't be playing with that eyebrow. Alright, I'm gonna get my clothes. So we can talk.
And see, this one right here, what she do? Okay, first of all, I already told y'all I can't, but sometimes I can take a lot of noise, but if it's just unnecessary noise like fans in the air and just the fans and the heat. And so what happened is, and then she'll have this thing on. So like if she cuts that off, if I said, baby, that fan's too loud, she cut that off, then what she'll do is she'll cut the fan off onto her next one. I'm like, baby, please, can we just have some quiet?
You get quiet when I'm gone.
Shoot. She
quiet
play
when I'm
with. She put you in your place. Yeah, but thank you. I like them. They're supposed to look like, let me show you. We got as close as to what I like, and I always try to find something different. And so I thought this was great for fall. And so, I mean, we couldn't, see. So I think he got close. We found the right colors yesterday. Thank you. I love them too. Yes, Sisters is on. Go watch. Get caught up. Sisters is on. Thank you. Yeah, I kept looking at them. I said, I don't think baby gonna like them, but we'll see.
Stand up. Over here. Sit down right there.
Bossy ass.
I'm not bossy.
Stop bossing me around.
I'm not bossy. Sit down. There you go. I'm finna iron.
Oh Lord. Grabbing your second cup of coffee. Ooh, I need some coffee. That sounds good now that I'm cold.
Alright, you go. Put the thing on right there.
I cook majority of the time. It's on BET. It's on BET Plus. Yeah, it's on BET Plus. Whoever said they about to make some coffee, now you got me wanting some coffee.
You want what now?
I want some coffee. It smells so good, fresh right now. I love my espresso, Italian and French roast. I just got the old school coffee maker. Iced coffee. I like both. I can do both, but right now some hot coffee will be great. But iced coffee is good too. Revlon is the foundation that I wear. Revlon. I caught myself trying to put glitter. I don't know if y'all can really see. Really not doing it no justice, but I got glitter on my eyes today. So, about to get some, yeah. You said drink some iced coffee. It's like evening snack. But the thing about it is with the iced coffee, thank you, Tracy. With the iced coffee is that when I make my coffee, because I just have the regular, what do you call it? Canister, you know, old school coffee that you put. And so then I have to wait for my coffee to actually cool down to make iced coffee, or it's gonna melt all my ice. If that makes sense. Thank you, Grady. You like that? Like I said, I don't know if the video, if it do it any justice when you see my glitter, but I tried. Yeah. So I think I'm just gonna do some regular coffee. Thank you. So what questions y'all got for us today? Or what would you guys like to talk about? I will have to. Just having fun. I will have to. Okay, question. If you were invited to someone's house and you see a roach, do you ignore it, kill it, or what? If you were invited to someone's house and you see a roach, do you ignore it, kill it, or what do you do?
I kill it and say something.
Okay, Gertie said, okay. She said, tell them.
Yeah.
Ignore it. Jazzy J said. Alice said, leave.
Say something. You need some spray.
I'm killing it. Leave expeditiously. This is what Shay says. Leave, ignore and slide out.
Everybody got roaches somewhere. You just kill it and say, hey, you need to spray. You need to spray.
You say need some spray.
Need a little extra spray. So, now if I see more than one, then I'm sliding out.
Make my visit shorter. That's gonna just make me look around even more like this.
Yeah, if I see more than one, then I know you ain't doing some shit.
Okay, so if somebody takes you out to dinner, right? Mm-hmm. Whether it be man, woman, whatever your sexual preference is, because we're not gonna just say man. If a person takes you out to dinner that's interested in you, are you supposed to give it up at the end of the night?
No.
Well, now hold on now. That's not what you told. I'm scared.
No.
They said nope, nope.
And it's supposed to make you feel like that. They ain't the ones for you.
Heck no. No way. Okay, so no. Y'all okay? Consensus show. Everybody's saying no.
Now the question is why? Why not?
Why not what?
Why not give it up on the first night? Y'all saying except the word no. I be asking why.
Well, because then that person's gonna think that you're not taking it seriously, and they're gonna think how many other people did you sleep
Yep.
with first?
Yeah.
I mean, you don't sleep with
I got
the first night or whatever. Okay, I have a question. Now, how many of y'all believe in tipping?
And what?
In tips, like tipping somebody for their services.
Oh, okay.
How many of y'all believe in tipping?
I believe in tipping, but on my own discretion.
Would you say no? We got to get tested first.
In my own
Yeah, I
discretion.
do. Okay. Okay, so we all say we do. Okay. So everybody said they do. Okay, so there's been a debate, and online there was a question that was asked that if this person said if I spent $100 on a meal
For two people.
for two people,
Do
is-
you owe
is $15
sufficient enough
of tip?
a tip?
So if this person said if I spent $100 for two people at this particular restaurant, is $15 tip good enough?
Right.
They said yes. Somebody said yes, it is.
Now my question,
It depends on the service.
but wait, yo. So my question is why do people feel like I owe a tip on the profession you chose to do? I don't owe you no tip on some food that I came in here to purchase and to buy to eat. I'm just saying.
So a lot of people are saying depending on the service.
Now, a tip is you know, it's something you should want to do, but I'm not old to do.
Okay, so
Yeah, you want a tip,
Ellen
you gotta
Williams
get
said
some
it's a
tip.
courtesy.
Some tip worthy service.
Because listen, y'all, let's keep it real. If you don't want to tip order to go, they are serving you on dine-in no more than 20. Okay, so okay, we all know with this generation, let's just be honest, with this generation, if it don't apply, let it fly before anybody go snapping at Miss J, because I snap back.
We shut this shit down quick.
So, with this generation, we all know this generation is not the best at being motivated and going to work and doing their best, and not the best representation of representing the company. They go to work dressed any kind of way, pants sagging, hair bonnet still on their head, serving you, and you want me to tip you because what? I'm sorry. Because why? I'm sorry. Huh? Yeah. That's my thing, and it's all in how you carry yourself. Like you said, it depends on the service, but now this generation, they don't even, they wait 20-30 minutes to come back to your table to see if you need anything, but then you expect a tip at the end of the night. I got a tip for you, be quicker next time.
Yeah.
No, what? Tip them and teach them. The company that they work for should teach them.
Yep.
It's not my job to teach anybody anything unless it's my child. Other than that, and then now these days you get cussed out, you try to teach them anything or tell them anything because they know everything. So
Yeah.
if you find one that can listen, LM Williams, or I forgot, I didn't see her name. I think it was Ellen Williams. If you can find one that'll listen, that's good. But now these days, they think they know everything. And they be done cuss you out, because who are you to tell me how to do my job? And like I said, a lot of them don't even want to be there. They be on their phones, and it be all this other kind of
They
stuff.
act like you bothering them.
Yeah.
They act like you bothering them.
So I'm just saying, so with today's service,
It's not
is
tip worthy.
really, yeah, with today's service is not really tip worthy. Now, there was a situation to where, you know how you see people give gift cards to other people, and so if a gift card was given to an individual, right, and the gift card given to them because it was deserving. It was deserving of them, and so gift card was given to them because they didn't have, right?
Right.
So they went and used the gift card. When they went to go use the gift card that was purchased for them, that they didn't have, they was expecting, the company was expecting a tip from this person, but this person didn't have it.
Yeah.
The card was given to them because of a gift, and because they didn't have, so we just said, hey, would you like to have this service? So what do you say about stuff like that? If you don't have,
You ain't have it to begin with. Why would you be expecting a tip?
right.
I still say a tip is not old. The tip is
So
people tip
if-
because you gave good service.
if somebody buys you a gift certificate to, like, say, to go get your nails done, or to go get a massage or whatever, or wax,
Yeah.
but you couldn't afford it, but they gave it to you because they wanted you to have it. So what do you say to those who don't have money for a tip?
Yeah.
Hey, Miss P.
Hey, Miss P.
I'm just curious, because we all don't know who has what.
Yeah.
You know, I said I had a problem like that. I tried to be nice by asking the young lady, was she okay? But she got nasty. Hey, just cruising. I like to tip if the service is good. Gotta have a good personality and a smile. I know, but what if you're, okay, like say for me, I'm gonna say I'm the person, me. Let's say Q gives me a gift card to go get my hair done, because like, hey, Miss J, I think you're deserving of getting your hair done, but I don't have the funds to go get my hair done. So if I don't have the funds to go get my hair done, but Q was nice enough to give me a gift card to get my hair done, if I have funds to get my hair done, I don't have funds to tip.
Mm-hmm.
But I use the gift card anyway to go get my hair done.
But the person,
Person
is looking for
yeah, they're looking for a tip. Okay, then I will ask you, what is your Cash App, and I will Cash App you some money. That's what I will. Huh? Person giving you, wait a minute. Hold on, go back.
They not understanding the question.
No, the person giving the gift card should include the tip in the amount. Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
But
okay.
what if the person that gave the gift card thought that the person that they gave the gift card to had at least the tip money? Maybe that might have been the situation, or why they didn't have the tip too. I still say a tip is not old. If the service, you give good service, you get
I don't think
good
I
tip.
would get it done until I could pay my tip option. Okay, I got service less than what the card was. Okay. I know that, what's his name? What did I say his name was? What did I say his name was? Charles Barkley. He used to always clown Michael Jordan, because he said Michael Jordan never would tip. He said Michael Jordan is the worst at tipping people. They said he would run a tab up and then don't even tip. Eat at home if you don't like to tip. So when do tips become mandatory? I don't know. They was even talking about that on Ricky Smiley's show. They was talking about like, I think Rock T was saying that when he goes to, he loves Starbucks. When he goes to Starbucks, you know how to have a tip jar at the counter. He was saying he don't tip. He don't put a tip in the tip jar. I'm guilty. I know I don't. I'm not gonna give you no tip for just handing me my drink when that's part of your job that I just paid for.
Yeah.
If not, let me back there and I'll go ahead and get my shit together for me. I have to add a little more caramel to it anyway. But they were saying that he don't. Gratuity was included in our check. That's when you have a big party though, right, Tina? When you have a party of 6 or more. The restaurant industry is brutal, and so can people. Oh, okay. You say, I disagree with the tip system. Side note, Neil. Oh, thank you. Appreciate you, Wendy. Depending on the job, they only make a little money, so they need their tips.
I understand that, but that's what you chose to do.
Okay, so for argument's sake, if you know, let's say if Shaquita know that when she applied to be a waitress, she know it only makes $2.50 an hour, and that you depend on your tips.
And you agree to that shit.
So then, if Shaquita knows this, then why does Shaquita go to work with an attitude, right? You hear me? She go to work with an attitude instead of smiling and serving people and being nice because that's her.
Because she's looking for that tip.
Because she needs that tip.
That's my wife's name.
Oh, I'm sorry. Not your wife, though.
So Shaquita, not that Shaquita.
But you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people say, well, you know. Yeah, because, you know, a lot of people say, well, you know that's how they make their tips. But if they know that that's how they're going to earn their money at the end of the night, then you got to eat that shit. With you got to be nice regardless, because it depends. That's what your tips are based off of. So you got to eat that shit. So you need to come to work with a smile on your face, do your job, and grin for the next 5 to 8 hours.
And hopes to get a tip.
And then maybe your tips will improve. But nobody's gonna give you no tip when you come with a whole attitude and you don't even say, hi, how you guys doing?
Or even come back to the table.
You know, hi, how are you? Would you like an appetizer? They just come to the table.
They come to the table and get.
What do you want to drink?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Hi.
Or they'll feed you, give you food and your drink and everything. Then they'll leave the receipt, the check at the table, and never come back to the table and see if you need anything. Shit.
Yeah. And then want a tip. If you don't come back, now we used to have this one guy. What's his name again? Adam.
Yeah.
When we used to go to this restaurant,
Toasted Yolk. We always requested Adam because Adam knew us one time we went in there one time, and from then on we always got Adam because Adam knew what our order was. Yeah.
Or if we ordered something different, but he always knew that before we left, he did like this. He said, lemonade, Dr. Pepper. I said, yes, sir. And then he knows that before we even leave, he goes, I already got your drinks already made for you, the to-go cups. He was on it.
Yep.
On it. That's customer service. Know your customers. Like they said, read the room. Ask, would you like a drink to go? So he was always on it. We always requested Adam. If Adam wasn't there, we'd be like,
yeah.
All right.
Be like, baby, you want to go somewhere else?
But they'll be like, no. Let me give you so-and-so. Adam trained them. Oh, okay. Let's see.
And he would come and tell us he trained somebody. He would say, I trained him, so if I'm not here.
We see our service on Thursday score big. We each tip 50 times 6. Phenomenal service. Well, hey, if it was, then it was. I mean, But you gotta earn that shit. It's not just automatic given now these days. Not with the service that we're getting just in stores, period. At establishments, period. That shit is earned. You gotta earn it.
Hey, Shawnee.
All right, enough of tips. Because I know some of y'all got quiet, so. All right. I can't date somebody who fill in the blank. I can't date somebody who
Don't excuse themselves from the table when they got to blow their nose. Shit.
smoke, lie, makes everything about them, cheat, smoke, is disrespectful and rude, lacks in communication, communicate. Okay.
My jeans not dry, so I'm just ironing these two shirts and the
They're not
pants.
dry? I need to put it in there for a little, just on low heat.
Okay.
Dress sloppy, lacks transparency. Wow.
You good? You on the arrow? I mean the fan out? You good?
I'm okay.
Okay.
If your ex, I think we read this one before. Never mind. Not family oriented. Yeah, I have one of my best friends. She's very much so. So I know, I'm glad that she got the guy that she ended up with because he's very family. Because she do something with family every one day out of the weekend. Let me see. Do you ever just have sometime and be like, you know, hey, ain't nobody here calling me?
Huh?
And then when your phone ring, you be like, what the fuck they want? Have you ever just been like that? Like, I catch myself, so I'm like, hey, ain't nobody call me. My phone haven't even rung in a day or two. And then when somebody do call, I be like, what the hell they want? Y'all don't do that? It's just me? He said yes all the time. All the time. Oh,
What's wrong? What?
Diane Keaton.
You ain't know?
No.
It was yesterday.
I like
You ain't see her yesterday?
her.
It was yesterday. I'm surprised you ain't say nothing.
Aw,
Yeah.
I love Diane Keaton. Oh my. So
Yeah.
sorry to hear that.
I was wondering why you ain't say nothing yesterday.
I love Diane Keaton. Okay, how difficult is it for beautiful and confident women to make true friends?
Wait, what? How?
How difficult is it for beautiful and confident women to make true friends? It shouldn't. Okay, Nelly said very difficult. I say it shouldn't be difficult if they're true friends. You know, you have to be very confident yourself. I think. But they say it's very, very hard, especially among other women. Too much jealousy and envy.
I don't understand why people are jealous over something they can obtain too. You can get it too. Why are you jealous of something you can have too?
Well, it might be that, you know how you sometimes you have that one friend to where everybody say that one friend is so pretty and this and that and the other, and even your man is saying it, so then you're like, I can't stand her. I mean, I wouldn't do that because I would love, hey,
I'm just
she's
saying,
pretty, she's pretty.
You can get it too. You can have that shit too. You can't. How you jealous over some shit you can get as well?
Beauty?
It might take you a while.
Beauty?
Huh?
We're talking about beauty.
I mean, well, yeah, everybody ain't cute, but you cute within. The happiness come within. I'm just saying. Why is you laughing, oh sis?
I'm not laughing. I'm looking at you. Stop it. They can't tell if I'm laughing,
Okay.
baby. Why are grown people jealous of other grown people? I don't get it.
I don't
That's what
get it
Veronica
either.
says. Kathy said, you right. Happiness is within.
Yeah, happiness is what you make it.
Well, I mean, because you can be pretty on the outside. Your shell can be, you can be beautiful and have the ugliest attitude.
Ugly as fuck on the inside, so I'd rather be happy on the inside.
And who did I
than
say
on the
was like
outside.
that?
Huh?
It was somebody that I said was like that too.
What?
Very pretty, but just ugly.
It's one of them celebrities you was talking about.
Yeah, it's just, oh man, I can't remember who it was, but just very ugly. And that don't mean you have to be ugly towards people. I don't know. But anyway. Okay. Do you feel comfortable looking at your reflection in the mirror naked?
If you
Do
don't,
you feel
you can
comfortable?
work on it. You should be able to look at yourself and,
Do
and
you
like
feel
what you
comfortable looking in the looking at your reflection in the mirror naked? What you laughing at, Nana? Answer the damn question. Oh hell no! What you mean? If not, fix it. I look at myself. I be like, wait a minute. That's a new dimple right there. That's different from last week.
see. If you don't like what you looking at, imagine somebody else not liking what they look at either. So that means you need to fix you before you expect somebody else to like what they see in you. You got to
Say
fix
where are
you
these
first.
questions coming from? Oh, it comes from a page that I just pull up in Instagram. He has all kinds of
You
stuff.
have to fix you and like you before you expect somebody else to like you.
Okay, so is the relationship over once the popo is called? Is the relationship over once the popo is called?
It could be a misunderstanding and just needed the popo there to navigate. Some people
You
need that
say?
to calm the hell down.
You say, as a stud, I'm confident, depending on the situation at hand. Hey, Tamara.
Hey, Kane, Kira. Hey, Tamara. Hey, Tamara. What's going on? What you doing over there?
So I believe in second chances. Okay. So if sex was an appetite, how big will yours be? Number 1, just a snack. Number 2, I need a good meal. Number 3, all you can eat buffet. Or number 4, I'm starving.
No, I ain't good.
If sex was an appetite, how big will yours be?
Just know I ain't good. Yes. Whew.
All you can eat? We say this is a question a lot of folks gonna lie on. They won't just say they starving. Well, that's okay.
How they look, baby? That little creased up cheese, that good, like, yeah.
We say, Tracy, I need a snack, straight to the point. You done, honey?
Ah, I got one more shirt.
Okay, so love without sex is called what? We say friendship or a real love and intimacy, real love like relationship. Because a lot of people call that is deeper than, any, when it's not just about sex. Intimacy, real love, great vibe. Okay. Commitment and perseverance. It all depends. It's a friendship. I had a question, but I can't remember. So do you think excessive cursing turns you off? And is it worse coming from a man than a woman? Or is it worse coming from a woman than a man, should I say? So do you think excessive cursing turns you off? And is cursing worse coming from a woman than a man? I say if it's excessive, it doesn't matter who's coming from. If it's unnecessary, then yeah. Every now and then, okay, cool. But not just, blatantly, you just be cussing just to be cussing. The question was, does excessive cursing turn you off? And is cursing worse coming from a woman than a man? You said turn off for you? Turn off. I think if it's excessive, it's a turn off. No matter if it's a man or a woman, it would just be a turn off completely for me. So, okay. Do people know what they're getting into when they date someone with children? So, for those of you that have children, do you let the person know? I know you let the person know that you're dating, know that you have children, but do you let them know, like, hey, are you sure this is what you want? Because you will have to deal with, X, Y, and Z. So do you let them know what they're actually really, what they're getting into? Not always. You have to love children for me to date you. You should let them know. Oh, I went too fast. How many kids? It didn't say. We say, thank God I don't have that issue, but I wouldn't. I just know when I first started, like in my 20s, when I was in my 20s, I never, period, but it started in my 20s, I never dated anybody who had children. I just knew that I was that selfish type of person in my 20s to not date anybody. So throughout my, adulthood, I always said I never wanted to date anybody who had children. He said, let them know from the gate. So let them know from the gate, like, what they're getting into. You're going to let them know that you have children, but you need to let them know what they're getting into. You know what I'm saying? When it has to do with baby daddies, baby mamas, or, whatever it may be. Do you think it's okay to let the baby mama come and stay the night if the kids are upset or scared or whatever? Say you're dating somebody, right? And he has 2 kids. But the baby mama gonna come stay the night because one of the kids is feeling some type of way or want their mama. Would that be okay? I said nope. Yes, I think I would. No. No for me.
If whoever's saying no, then it's not. They not saying they answering for their own emotions, not for the kids.
He said if it's toxic, I would not get involved. It will always be an issue, I think. Then the child need to go stay with the mama. Then she can come get the kid. Yeah, I seen of that, huh?
You paying my drink back, please?
That's all I have for today, but we gonna open up the floor and let y'all ask questions. See, y'all got any questions for Swing? You got any questions for me? Hey, Lala, how you doing? Hey, Lala. Jackson actually used his index finger and pressed the buttons on the thing, which is good. You said being a bonus mom is okay at times. We really don't talk about like politics. Yeah. Thank you so much though. He's doing I won't say a lot better, but he's making progress with his baby steps.
He turned the light switches on and off now.
Yeah, he's running and turning light switches on and off and then taking off, and then when you cut it off, he comes back and do it again.
And closing and opening doors.
No, you didn't. Nah, you have to send it to me. Francine says, Swing, how's the new job going?
I'm loving it. Yes.
Sunshine said, I'm a mom of 2, and if one of the girls is feeling some kind of way, then the one will stay home. Got you. Yes. And that I'm seeing, but I'm being patient. Thank you so much. Would you date someone that's in an open relationship?
Yeah.
No.
Hell no.
Nope.
You are not want to be with somebody that can't give you all of them. Anybody that want to give you half of them, you are not want to be with.
They shouldn't even really be in a relationship to me. Just be out there.
You dating more than one person is saying you're not enough.
What country is on your bucket list of visiting? Would love to go to Africa. Francine said, that's wonderful, you love your job.
Huh?
I said, Francine said, that's wonderful, you love your job.
Yes, it's much more peaceful. The working truck, nice trailer, everything. Just everything.
Dubai, Spain. Japan, Italy. Okay. Now, I had a friend go to Italy. It's beautiful. All the different... Oh, got you. So what was the question? Somebody had asked, what country would you like to visit? What you say? What's your birth sign? I'm a Capricorn. She's a Leo. Thank you, Lala. I appreciate you. What other questions y'all got? Besides how long we've been together. I don't know why people always ask that question. I don't understand it. You said, oh, this question is for anyone. Somebody just said, what did you say? Would you date? I don't want to scroll down. Would anyone date a man whose kids don't like you, and would you stay with him?
No. I ain't got time to be in a relationship fighting with no child. That means the child don't have respect off the top.
I just know I wouldn't have time for it. All that extra. I mean, the kid got every right to not like me. I don't know what would be the reasoning, but I'm not gonna. I'm
not their mama. That's why.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go back and forth with no
child.
I don't play with kids. So, oh Lord Jesus.
Nicole?
It hasn't even went off. Why is it still on?
What they got? You got that right there, baby.
It said flag, run away.
Yep.
We said too much energy trying to figure them out.
Scoot that chair over there and sit this one. Scoot that chair over there. Alright, sit in this one. Sit right here.
We say they didn't like me because I was
stern, proud.
A man? Is that what you said?
Oh, hell.
What? Ooh, Lord. So they didn't like you because you was a man.
Right there, right there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hey, when you want to turn it off, just press this button.
It'll be in a minute.
I don't get it. What you mean I don't like you because you're a man? What that mean? What that mean? You gotta elaborate.
Hey, Linda.
Hey, Linda Nash.
Linda. Yeah,
Linda
listen,
Nash.
Linda. Ain't nothing wrong with our heat. The AC's on. As you can see, we're going through menopause. Like, I'm in full-blown menopause, y'all. I'll be 60 in about 2 months. Okay? She's going through perimenopause. So when she's hot, I'm cold. When I'm cold, she's hot. So we can't never find a happy medium. We just can't. We got AC going, we got a fan going, and we got a heat going because I'm cold. She's over there hot.
Hey, Stone, Taylor, what's happening?
Thank you. He said, who fixing to be 60? Ain't no way. Listen, King AJ, life happens. I'm lifing over here. I'll be 60 in December. What do you say? Since you 8 years older than me, girl, you look 40. I wish I was 40. December 26th, the day after Christmas. Come and join us for some festivities. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We said the house of uncertainty right now. Menopause versus Perry. You right. Do Swing give you a separate gift?
Swing get her anything she
Yeah.
need and want. Anything she need and want.
She usually, I mean, everybody usually does. As long as I can remember, even as being a child, my parents have always just asked me, do you want to open up your birthday gifts on your birthday or Christmas? So I had the choice. They never said, here's your gift, that's Christmas and birthday. No, they never did that, because that's not.
We give her any and everything she wants.
But I always get separate. Yeah. Yes.
Tell them, baby.
You do.
There ain't nothing you ask for that I don't provide. At least try.
What'd you say? What's the secret, Miss J? I wish I knew. I wish I knew. It's just genes, hereditary. Yeah, because everybody else gets two throughout the year. So yeah, your birthday's in April. You don't see me giving your birthday in April and then say this is your Christmas and your birthday. Shit. Don't do me like that. Don't do me.
Go best friend.
All right.
What?
That's enough. Whew. It just seemed like that was never ending with that going on over there. So,
And my
What?
silly stuff, everything, only thing I ask for my birthday or Christmas, everything I ask for would be work stuff. Ain't that something? It'll never be for me. It'd be for work.
we just say, since we want to text you. Okay. Okay. I was gonna ask, what'd you say, baby? You said what?
Anytime I get something for Christmas and my birthday, I always ask for something for work.
Well, you get what you ask for, though.
I know.
I'd rather get something I asked for than somebody give me something that I can't use and it just sits up.
Yeah.
That's what it happens all the time with me. Just FYI, I'm gonna see how many of y'all really pay attention. Okay, if y'all was to get me something, right, and you looking at me right now, and it's obvious as to what I would like,
What would it be?
what would it be?
Let me see. Let me see. Now I'm not gonna get it off the top.
Tamir said wigs.
Wait,
A gift card, makeup.
Makeup.
Nail set, makeup. Yes.
She don't wear jewelry. She's not a
Yes.
jewelry person.
Makeup. Y'all, well, why is it every time my birthday come around, people give me stuff and I open it up and I'd be like, oh, thank you. Can't use that. And I put it aside. I can't use that. I says, I don't know if I could answer. Yeah. Oh, no, you good. Yeah, makeup brushes, makeup. So I don't care if it costs 99 cents. Makeup brushes, makeup sponges,
What
makeup.
about wigs, baby?
Wigs be fine. Makeup remover. The stuff that remove your makeup wipes. What? I don't care. I use all that stuff all the time. I promise y'all. Makeup brushes, concealer, eyeshadow kit, all that stuff that has to do with. And I don't know why, but it never fails. There'll be about 2 or 3 people that give me stuff, and I'd be like,
Well, that's gonna sit up.
that was wasted. That was wasted $30 because I'm like, I could have got the whole makeup set for that. But baby said don't block your blessings. But I'm just saying, I'm like, these people, they know me. I mean, y'all don't even know me like they know me. They know me over like 30 years and would give me some BS. But anyway, yeah.
I always get what I see is needed. That's what I do.
Huh?
I always get what I see is needed. Like when I got my mom the ice machine maker. That's because when I went to go get some ice and wasn't none in there.
You start
I
singing
said,
a shopping spree
I
at
know exactly
Sephora.
what to get her.
Right. It said, what's your makeup brand? The only thing that I really use that is like You know, it just depends. But as far as foundation goes, it's Revlon. As far as eyeshadows, it can be any brand, because really, if you know how to apply makeup, you know, at first people would always make it sound like if it's what's one of the top eyeshadows? God, I have it back there. The eyeshadow palettes, but it doesn't really have to be that expensive eyeshadow palettes. If you know how to apply makeup, you can make any a 99-cent MAC and oh, I can't think of the other one I'm talking about.
Go get it.
I just didn't want to get up and go get it. Hold on. Oh Lord, have mercy.
If I don't know what to get, I wouldn't got it. But I don't know nothing about that stuff. I leave that stuff alone. I don't mess with none of that stuff. Maybelline?
No, eyeshadow palette.
Oh. Yeah.
I only brought a few because I got a whole thing of them. Eyeshadow palettes. Okay, these are eyeshadow palettes. Like Morphe. Y'all familiar with Morphe? Like, I hit pan on a couple of these, so you can tell which ones are my favorite. I hit pan on a couple of those. But that's Morphe. This is Morphe. So you can tell which ones are my favorite.
Could you use a lot of it?
Because I hit pan on it, yeah, see?
Yeah.
You don't see nothing left? You
Yeah.
see nothing but the pan? Yeah. I really haven't used this one, but I have yet to dip into this one. It says, yes, Morphe is a good brand. Yeah, Morphe is. But then at the same time, I've had people send me some stuff, brands that I've never heard of, and it's just the pigmentation is just as great. So, you rather Sephora or Nordstrom or Ulta? Ulta.
Yeah.
Because Ulta has good sales. But these are I got about 10 or 15 more of these off in there, but that's what I be talking about. But anyway, so.
I just hate going to the store and getting the stuff that I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't know what I'm doing. Then I bring it home. They be, no, baby, you shouldn't have got this. You should have got that. I don't know nothing about that.
That's why you go in the
it's hard
store.
to supply.
That's why I made it easy this year.
Yeah.
What I did,
it made
it easier, so that way if family and friends ask me what do I want for Christmas or my birthday, I might go to my Amazon page. This year, I was intentional about putting stuff that I want.
On your Amazon.
Right. So all of it has to do with,
Go to the Amazon thing.
yes.
Yeah.
And you can't go wrong. Don't go creating your own going, but I think shit like this. Because then I'm gonna get mad because I got about 30 things on there and you can't choose one out of 30. My coworkers laugh at me because I iron my uniforms and my son uniforms. Well, yes, you should. What they do? Get them out the dryer and go like this? Shake it out.
Going to work looking presentable.
Have you had your what? I don't know what you're talking about. What you talking about? Hey, Lotus Flower. We said that's what I do. I just take it right out the dryer. Shay, you go to work all wrinkled up, Shay. A bone density test? No, I haven't. That's what Tamira just asked. It's a bone density test, Tamira, she said. You recommend? Okay. Is that what causes the older people to like fall and things like that? They said you can never go wrong with giving money. That way you can get what you want. True. 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 Oh, you gotta have one in February? So what's going on in TikTok tabloids, y'all? What's going on in TikTok tabloids, in the TikTok world?
Q still on here?
Q, you still on here? Nana, you still on here?
I know Nana's still on.
Your bones just be weaker? Okay. Oh, you know what? Oh yeah, Q's on here. Q said I am.
Okay. Well, I was feeling forced.
This is around 65 though, especially if you're in great health. Okay. Okay. I don't even know what to say about that one.
About what?
Nas from the gram. There's no comment. Is there? I mean, I think everybody has spoken for us. Everybody has, they've expressed their thoughts on it, and yeah. Yep. It's just unfortunate. Would you say, oh my gosh, I just heard about him today? Yeah. On Nas from the gram. If you go to the search, go to your search bar and type in Nas from the gram or Nas and Maggie, it'll pop up. I don't even know what to say. Baby tell you I preferred that I don't get into it, but I had to get baby caught up on what get caught up on that story. And when I was telling her about it, what happened, baby? When I was telling you about the story, what happened?
About the
when I was telling you about Nas and that young lady, what happened?
Yeah.
I said when I was telling you about it, the reason why I don't like to talk about it because what happened?
Crying.
Yeah, I started crying.
I was like, what was you crying? Why was you crying? This made me just not like that dude. I was mad.
Oh, I don't know if it hurts or not. But yeah, I was telling baby about it and I started crying.
She started cheering up. I'm like, wait a minute. What the hell?
So.
And I ain't know that. I mean, I've seen him, but I didn't know his name. So.
I was like, you know who he is. I'm like, you seen him before. You know who he is. When I showed the pictures, like, oh, I didn't know that was his name.
Yeah.
Well, I heard he hasn't. Actually, he's gained a couple more. I don't, as far as I know. Yeah, research it. But that I guess it was the way that one person, when they were talking about it, she was doing her makeup and she was talking about it. No, not Nas the rapper. He's on social media, and she was talking about it, and she said she was actually watching the event happen. And she said, and I was saying to myself, baby, she said, if God can just give her enough strength, if God can just tell her to hit that end button, baby, and that just, I don't know, something just came over me, and I was telling baby, and tears just came to my eyes. So, you have to just go look it up. No bone tests do not hurt. Okay. It's not like, because some people would think that it's like, what's that other test that really hurts when they scrape your, what is it called?
I don't know what you're talking about. I forgot the name of it.
Because they just did it on the show
Yeah, I forgot the name of it.
that we was watching. Well, you say I'm lost now. Damn, I'm out of date. Yeah, it's nothing. I mean, you know how people just they do stuff on social media. It's just
It just wasn't for him to do. He shouldn't have been doing that. He know
he knew better. You know, he knew better. Biopsy.
Biopsy don't hurt.
You know when you're getting a
I just forgot the name of the thing. I know what you're talking about.
yeah.
It's not a biopsy. Biopsy don't hurt.
When somebody else got to give it to you, you got to when you donate bone marrow.
Yeah.
Bone marrow is what I'm talking about. You know how you do a bone marrow? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Not pap smear. Who said pap smear?
Her pap smear hurt too. That shit hurt. Yeah.
You better take me to dinner after you do it. That's all I got to say. Yeah, bone marrow.
That shit hurt.
They say bone marrow hurts.
You be messing with my lady parts. I be feeling violated.
Oh man, just take me out to dinner afterwards. My OBGYN, he was an old white man. He used to just laugh at me. You know how they give you the thing to put on? You know, put this on, and I'll be back. I'd be like, do you have this in purple? They'd be like, Miss J, please. Do I get a belt with it?
I want my last shirt, baby.
All right. How about I hit your last shirt and you sit right here?
Huh?
How about I hit your shirt and you sit right here?
Alright, come on. Just keep the shirt on this side.
Yes, ma'am. I get the Iron Baby shirt. Won't he do it?
I need some more.
Yes,
he will. I need some water in there. Let me
It's
see.
right here.
No, they need some water in there. You have to get that steam, baby. You have to get that steam. I love your nails. You hear me?
How much?
Yeah. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Watch it. I need all that water. Hey y'all. Have you two bought some cool TikTok items that you recommend? I bought baby the brush, the thing brush to brush her.
I'm gonna try it. I didn't meant to tell you I'm gonna try it again tomorrow.
Okay.
Maybe I was doing
I bought that for. I bought the humidity thing, the thing that spewed out the what is it called, baby?
the oils,
The oil that is
like the lavender oil.
yeah. What's that called? That is damn. What's it called? Diffuser. That's it. Thank you, Shay. Thank you, boss lady. Thank you, Vaughn. Bought that. That's working pretty good. Like I said, I bought the makeup brush thing. But what's wrong? What you doing? What's wrong, babe? You got a sneeze? Oh, she got a sneeze. Yeah, saying I can't use it a lot because this is what happens. I gotta watch when I do it. What else? A lot of other stuff that I got from there is from
Excuse me.
just for work. You know. Yeah, bless you, baby.
Thank you.
Bought a light. I bought anytime TikTok pay. You know, the $6, $8 here. That's the money I use to buy the stuff from TikTok shop. So I don't use my own hard-earned money for that cheap shit. Can you hand me my drink right there, please?
You messing with my work over there. Now.
You can leave it down.
No, don't mess with my. Just let me do this, okay?
Okay.
You messing with my work. Go over there and talk to them people.
I'm talking to the people. Anyway, y'all, talk to me, because after she get done, I'm done. And I'm going to lay my little happy self on down for the rest of the night. Nice video you did for your mom. Thank you so much. She enjoyed it. I like doing thoughtful things, you know. Yeah. I'm feeling a little better. I can breathe through my nose. Wait, let me see. Yeah, I can breathe through my nose, but I opening my mouth. Let's see. Wait. Yeah, I can breathe. See, I couldn't do that yesterday. I had to breathe through my nose and breathe out through my mouth. So, yeah, God is good all the time. All the time, God is good. I'm still a little congested. Maybe maybe take some more meds and stuff. Yes, I pray for you at church tomorrow. I appreciate you, Tamara. Not many people would say that, not many people pray for somebody like myself, I pray a lot for myself, though. I encourage myself, but not a lot of people take me into consideration. So, what fall activities do you ladies like? Well, like what? What you mean fall activities? Because I work a lot. I work, I come home, I take care of my wife and pay bills. That's what I do. I don't do nothing extra. I pray for all my folks. Okay. I don't do nothing extra. I stay out of harm's way. I stay out of people's face. I know my place with people, and I just stay out the way. And I come home and watch my TV shows. Bonfire. No, I don't do none of that, Bonnie. I got my nose is sensitive, so there's a lot of things I can't do outside. That's probably why I'm sick now. I don't know why. Nah, you're human. Miss Dale, a lot of people, it's just something about me that agitates people's spirit. It's just something about me. I don't know what it is. I stopped trying to figure it out. So I just stay to myself, come home and tend to my wife, see whatever it is she need and want to do, and we just do what we do. I think you're a great person. Thank you, Michelle the Major. I appreciate that.
Ain't none of y'all said that shit when I was on. Now that she swapped seats, now you. I'm just kidding.
Baby, don't be a hater all your life. Don't be a hater.
I'm glad that people think my baby's sweet.
You say that's their problem? Yeah, that's their problem. Thank you, Aisha, girl. Aisha. You say we love amazing, love to watch you all. You say, Auntie J, you are amazing.
I know. I'm just kidding. I was just playing.
We doing good, Diana.
Dirty Diana.
Dinah. What's Dinah Carroll name? Dinah?
Diane Carroll.
No, it's Dinah. Ain't Diana Carroll name was like that? Diane Carroll, what's her name was Dinah? Yeah. Whew. Miss J, I love the outfit you got on. That's all my night clothes.
Thank you. That was our Christmas onesie one year that we wore.
Yeah, awesome person. I am ABC.
I think we have.
I really believe I am.
Christmas
I just bother a lot of people's spirit. I don't know, and I don't know if it's because I'm direct and I'm straightforward.
That's all it is. That's all.
I'm blunt.
People not used to.
Yeah, I say what
told,
it is.
Yeah.
Dinah, did I say it right? Dinah. Did I say it right, Dinah? That's it. Dinah. Okay. All right.
Like Dinah Shore.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Remember Dinah Shore? I don't remember her show.
Yeah.
Because you probably wasn't even old enough to remember.
She come on here and see you both. Yeah. Get you some get nurse's soap. It helps you out in so many ways. What's nurse's soap? What's that? Miss Dale, what's nurse's soap? What's that? Dinah. Alright, that's right. You got it. Alright. But yeah, I stopped trying to fit in. I stopped trying to appease people. I stopped trying to figure out why I'm not liked. I stopped trying to figure that stuff out. Nice shit later. Stay true to yourself, your purpose. Yes, I'm always be true to me. He says, when you're beautiful and I just keep it real. I just say what it is. I don't know how to fake the funk. I don't know how to sugarcoat. I don't. And if I don't understand, I'm gonna say I don't understand. I don't political correct.
It depends on if it's even worth. Sometimes I don't even want to hear people talk, so I'm not going to even tell you I don't understand. I'm just going to walk away.
Yeah, so I don't get it, y'all. I used to know how to sugarcoat, and now I can't do it. Me neither, Q. I don't know how to do it. You see how I was talking to you last night? After a while, I was like, nah, I started hollering. I was like, nah, I can't do this. Nah, we ain't doing this one. I don't know how to sugarcoat. I just say what it is. And it's a lot of things I don't know, y'all. It's some stuff I don't know. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be nonchalant. I just don't know. But see how I can handle without turning into an argument? Yeah, because you don't know a person's situation. You only know what they tell you.
And I think it's only because you asked 50 million questions.
Yeah.
That
it have to make sense to me. It have to make sense to me. And I'm not telling you stuff that I haven't been through. If I've been through it, I can speak on it. I can tell you what I did, and I can tell you why it took so long. And all I'm trying to do is stop you from taking the long route only to get where I'm at today. You can get where I'm at today.
All right.
Thank you, baby.
Welcome.
You say like you don't know this is the first government shutdown without me getting paid. Yeah, I didn't know. I mean, because I always thought government shutdown was nobody was getting paid. I always thought that. I ain't know that it was the first time that they didn't get paid. I ain't know. I thought nobody got paid, period. I think that it's not affecting us because I'm a gas hauler and they need the gas. So I don't know why. I thought government shutdown means everything was shut down. I ain't know that it was just federal workers and government workers and stuff like that. I didn't know. But then I don't ask these type of questions. I don't ask what I don't understand, I guess. You said we live in a world, I'm prepared, but shouldn't have to go into my savings. We live in a society where people rather be lied to than the truth. Yeah. You said I shouldn't have to go into my savings. But however, Q, that's what your savings is for. That, to me, you're saving for times like this. That's to me. I don't know why other people say, have savings or whatnot. Because at the end of the day, you can't take it with you if you die today or tomorrow. So, saving causes things for trouble times like this. So I'm just glad you have it to where you can still maintain. But you're willing to learn and not jump to conclusions. Yes. I've never been one big on 401k and retirement and all this other stuff, and I just ain't never been big on that kind of stuff because I live for today. I don't plan for other people for after I'm gone. I don't plan for other people. When the Lord blessed me to not have kids, I'm not responsible for that verse where it says save your inheritance for your children's children's children. So I don't have to do that. So I can type now since I'm not driving. Okay. So I don't have that to worry about. So I take a little, I get paid, take a little for myself, put a percentage of it toward the house, and get the rest of it to my baby. That's it. That's how I operate, and I just thank God for being able to do that. Because I remember it was a time that when I was on the street, I didn't know where my next meal was coming from. I didn't know where my next check was coming from. I ain't know nothing, you know. And I'm just glad I'm in a position in my life today where I can look out for myself and those that are with and around me. And you just don't know me. But a lot of people, you see me today, don't know what I've been through back then. And the thing, what I deal with is the people that knew me back then don't accept the person that I am today. And that's why the people that knew me back then don't like me today. But the people that I've known is from back then. That's my family, that's my friends. And so that's my battle. Is those people back there want me to stop doing what I'm doing today to jump back there, and I can't do it. I can't do it because at the end of the day, if I lost my job, them people back there not gonna make sure my bills paid. Them people back there not gonna make sure my wife needs what she needs. Them people back there not gonna make sure that I'm okay. So I have to make the best decisions for myself. But I can't say that to them because then I feel like I'm disrespecting, regardless if my sister, my cousin, my mom, my whomever. I feel like I'm disrespecting because I grew up on respect. I grew up on, respecting my elders and stuff like that. Even though I'm 55, these people are still older than me. So I'm there. I'm still there. I haven't lost my morals and values. So with that being said, I just stay to myself. And yeah, it bothers me when I'm invited to places like right now. My sister got mad because I didn't come to support her and this and that. But you have to look at it. I started a new job. I can't just say, I'm going to stop because I got to go support my sister, walk down the aisle and show off some clothes. I can't do that. My cousin threw the event. It's a big event, and she, but I'm always there for my cousin. I'm always there. For every birthday, I've been there except for this year. But it seems like this year is the one that's been held over my head. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm in a position in my life where I learned to just choose me first. I didn't know how to choose me first. I did not know how to choose me first. I'm not being selfish. I'm just choosing me because I don't not only have me to look after, I have my wife to look after. We look after each other, and so I'ma always choose us because at the end of the day, when I go to sleep at night, I want to sleep comfortably knowing that I did the right thing by us than somebody else. But it's okay. It's okay. You say you better press on like eating nails in my Auntie J voice. I get it, y'all. You just have to understand that they hold the people that I left back from where I'm from. They hold a dear place in my heart. I'm still there with them. I'm just right here. But to them, it's like I left and I ain't never went back. And it's okay, it is what it is. I've been sick for 3 days. And ain't nobody call and say, hey, you good?
Well, you know what? They don't even know that she been sick.
Because they don't call and ask me how I been doing.
They don't text.
But they on social media.
But when they need something,
they on social media.
Can you come through? And what does she do? She come through. I don't like it, but baby got to get tired of it.
Yeah. But that's all, baby, I understand that that's all I ever had and know.
But that's what I'm saying though, honey. Even so, right? And I never experienced what you experienced. But even so, they know that. Mm-hmm. So they use that. You see what I'm saying? So there goes that manipulation. They know that that's all you have and know.
Right.
So they use that.
You say, are they mad because you left? I don't think they mad. I don't think they expected me to leave. Cause
they are.
I don't think they expected me to leave because my life has been 50 years from where I'm from.
Yeah.
And I've always been accessible to whomever needed me at the time. Like right now, I'm not accessible.
Right.
They can't just call and say, come take
She used
me
to be 5 minutes away.
From everybody.
Anybody that she lived around.
I was just 5 minutes away.
She just 5 minutes away. Well, now she's 5 hours away. So she can't just say, okay, I'll be right there. Which to me, you should be able to respect that. You living your life over there with James and Frank and Steve. You know,
You say
and stuff,
because-
and nobody's saying nothing. So
Right.
let her be her.
You say because people would feel like you left them behind. But Q, when I was there, they wouldn't include me. How can I leave something behind that I wasn't included? Prime, give you a prime example. I was always at the party, but was never in the picture. I'm the life of the party, of everybody's party, and they would take pictures, and I was never in the picture.
Or they would take pictures because she'd be like, I was there and I was in the picture. I
Yeah.
remember taking a picture tonight, but they didn't.
But they didn't post that picture. They posted another picture.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's what other people think is your business. You choose. You always. Change is hard for people to accept even when you're not the subject. I get it. But you were always available for them, and now you aren't. Hey. You know?
I think that's.
But the thing is, the thing is, Q, is what I did was, I was invited, but was never a part of. I don't know how to explain it. I was always at the party. I was always at the housewarming. I was always at the family function, but I was never in the picture. I was never, hey, come over here and let's play dominoes. Hey, come over here, let's play spade. You know, I was there, you know, but I was only there to dance, you know. Come over here, show me how to do this. Or come over here and show me how to swing out. But that was my only, you know, purpose for being there, you know. But me going was me dealing with my depression and anxiety. Mm-hmm. A lot of people didn't know that. Yeah, you invited me to this place, but you invite me to this place, taking me out of my comfort zone of dealing with what I was dealing with at the time. You felt invited but never welcome. Exactly, and it's okay. It's okay. And then when Jay walked into my life, you know, right. Yeah. When Jay walked into my life, my entire life changed for me. I didn't expect it. I wasn't looking for it. We were just talking about it last night. I said, you lucky.
I'm lucky.
I thought you lucky because I was done with females. I was done with any relationship. I was done. I said I was gonna live life alone. I was gonna go to work, come home, and just be by myself. I said, you lucky you got in the door.
But I was okay with being your friend. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't, because we both wasn't looking for a relationship. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And the thing that the reason why we're together is because we enjoyed each other's company, to the fact that we didn't want to be without each other's company. You say, do you feel like that way I have to ask stuff from my family if I want to know I don't... Wait, say that again, Tammy. Wait that again. You do you. I feel that way I have to ask stuff from my family if I want to know I don't get invite. I don't get what you're saying, Tammy. I done read it twice and I still don't get what you're saying. But yeah, she provided stability and substance. Yeah, Tamara, she gave me, I never understood my purpose, because keep in mind, Tamara, I was born of one woman. I never knew my father. I never knew my father. So only person I've ever had in my life was my mom. My mom had two other kids. My oldest sibling, who was raised with her grandmother, and my youngest brother, who was raised with his dad. So to me, all I had was my mom and a couple of cousins. Everybody else is related to me by marriage. You know what I'm saying? And what I didn't know that my wife had to teach me is when my mom got divorced from these people she was married to, I had to divorce the family too. I didn't know that. I thought once you divorce, you still family. I ain't know. They was like, no, them people, when your mama divorced, them people ain't want to be connected to you no more. I ain't know, you know. So that was something to deal with, because I never understood that. I wasn't subjected to that. So nobody taught me that. So like when my mom divorced my her first husband, which is not my dad. He's not my biological father. He raised me, but he wasn't my biological father. So when she divorced him, I didn't know that I was supposed to let go of the cousins that I knew and the in-law. I didn't know I was supposed to let them people go. So they were still cousins, you know. And then when them people died, then when my stepdaddy died, oh, my brother showed me exactly how he felt about me. When my stepdaddy died, his daddy, the daddy that raised me 10 years before he got here, when that man died, my brother showed me exactly how he felt about me, and the family showed me how they felt about me when that man passed away. And I ain't been right since. I ain't been right. I hate when the month of July come along, even though that's my birth month. I hate when that month come around because I'm reminded daily of what he done, why he did it, and who I am to these people. Then when my stepdad died, made me realize that I don't have nobody but my mama. Nobody but my mama. Now don't get me wrong, I got my cousin, I got my first cousin, I got some sisters, I got 4 sisters, you know. But 2-3 of them is from a father that I ain't never met. But my oldest sister, my oldest sister from the father I ain't never met, she's been there from day one. Day one, since I met her, she's been A1 in my life, and she not wanted to call. But if I call her right now and tell her I need, she on her way. I give her that. She on her way.
Or she'll be like, who messing with you? What did you get?
She on her way, you know. Yeah, you know, but the rest of everybody else make me feel like I'm a burden. And what I don't understand is how I'm a burden and I don't ask you for nothing. I don't need nothing. All I ever wanted was you to be a part of my life. And people can't put my lifestyle. You cannot say my lifestyle is the reason why you disconnected from me. Because I ain't always been gay. I had a whole husband. I had a boyfriend of 4 years. And then I had a whole husband for two years. You know? And I've been gay since I was 20. So I ain't been gay all my life. But you've been disconnected from me since the day you were born. You know what I'm saying? Or since the day I was born. You've been disconnected from me. So it ain't because I'm gay. You gotta come up with something other than that. And it's okay. No, I don't have no kids. I don't have no kids. I got godchildren. I got 3 godchildren, but only one called me on a consistent. Only one of them called me consistent. You know. But a lot of people like to put things that they have. A lot of people like to put the problems that they have about me on my lifestyle, and my lifestyle ain't it. Yeah, you know, you ain't gonna let you go with that one. You want to come up with another one, but it ain't my lifestyle. You know, because one, my lifestyle has nothing to do with you personally. Who I lay down with at night has nothing to do with you and your household. It ain't stopping your bills. It ain't stopping your getting up in the morning. My lifestyle ain't putting you to sleep. My lifestyle ain't got nothing to do with you getting up and going to bed at night. That's all I can say. But I ain't mean to get too deep. I got a lot of stuff going on. Y'all don't let these eyes and this silliness fool you. I got some stuff going on, and I'm dealing with some family stuff. I'm just dealing with it alone because family seem like to not care, you know. And it's okay. It's okay. Oh man. What you doing? And I try not to, you know, but I'm serious on that. They act like I'm a burden. They act like I'm a burden. And I'm not understanding because I'm the one that you can rely on. I'm the one you can call on that's going to come running. You know, hey, it's cool. It's cool. It's all right. It's all right. When baby walked into my life changed for the better. And I haven't been happy. This is the happiest I've been in my entire life of 55 years of living. This is the happiest I've ever been. the happiest I've ever been. And you see me smiling all the time, but this is the happiest I've ever been. So hey, it's good. And I don't hold no grudges. These people can call me today or tomorrow, and I'm still right there. For whoever need me, I'm right there. And it's alright. So yeah.
Well, the way my feelings are set up.
Yeah, baby different. Baby is teaching me to be different. I mean, she's not forcing it on me. It's just I'm seeing how she move, and I'm able to move like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but that works for me,
right?
Because you're sensitive.
Yeah,
you can't move the way that I move. I move, and it be so nonchalant that I don't give a damn.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I have the I don't give a damn without giving a damn.
Yeah,
and without saying it. And I keep it moving, but she don't move like that.
Yeah,
I'm different.
And what happened is when I first started dating baby, I ain't tell nobody. I told my best friend, and he didn't tell nobody.
If unbothered was a person.
Look, I ain't tell nobody I was dating, because I said, you just, that's when I learned you can't tell everybody everything, because everybody that say they happy for you ain't happy for you. So I learned to not be quiet. I learned to be quiet and not tell nobody nothing. So then we dated for a while or whatnot. Then I decided to tell a couple of more people or whatnot. So then I introduced her to my family, which is my mom, my sister, my cousin, all them people or whatnot. And everybody got along. And then they just love her, and she just so sweet, and I'm so glad she with you. I'm glad she got you, and I'm glad this and this and this. And then a few years passed by, and then that ain't so happy no more. Well, is she the reason you ain't coming, or she the reason you? Well, she feels like that. I'm just reciting what she said, but it ain't the happy when y'all coming and well, you can't stay here when you come. You got to get a hotel, and everything just kind of switched up. So then I said, well, maybe they thought you weren't gonna last long, because don't nobody last this damn long with me. So maybe they just was putting on the front thinking that she wasn't gonna last as long as she did, and now she's still here. So now instead of being cut off with one, they cut off with both of them. I don't know, because nothing has changed. I've never disrespected my family. I've never disrespected my mom. I never disrespected my sister with nobody I've ever dated. And to not offer us a place to stay, don't just assume we sleeping in the same room. I wouldn't even sleep with my wife in the same bed under my mom's roof. I wouldn't do that even if it was a man, because that's just the way we was brought up. But for them to think that I would blatantly disrespect, that kind of bothered me. Same way with my sister. Why would you think that? Well, I just don't want that under my roof. But we can come sit at the table and eat. What's the difference? If we can come sit at the table and eat, that's another one. But anyway, and I told my sister, I said, well, she would catch the bed and I would catch the couch, or she would catch the couch and I'd catch the floor. But why would you think we would sleep together? But it's okay. I mean, hey. It bothers me that you think this bad of me, that I would disrespect, but you've never seen me disrespect. Y'all don't see us disrespecting y'all, and we at home. Y'all don't see us disrespecting y'all, and we at home. We feel free to kiss and slobber all on each other if we wanted to, but we don't do it out of the respect for y'all. It's just some things public don't need to see. But you got people on here that like to rub all on each other, grab each other, crouching, grabbing each other titties and ass and all that.
All that stuff.
I ain't gotta do all that. I promise I ain't gotta do all that.
I do, you'll see me give her a smack, like
that's it. That's it. But you
never seen us mouth.
You ain't got to do that, because this is some things you can keep private in the comfort of your own home. Then have something private between the two of y'all. That's all I'm saying. But that's for them. Leave that alone. But so my family has shown me that we're not welcome to stay the night. So I'm not finna spend $400 to come to town to sleep in a hotel room for $400 to come to your event, and then spend $200 trying to get to and from, only to come back home just to come to you. Go ahead, finish talking. Go ahead. But that's it. That's it. You both are very respected. Yeah. I was raised right. That's all I can say. I was raised right. I was raised with morals, values, and respect. I was raised, that was instilled in me, and I'm a real big believer of the word, the word that resonates with my spirit. You say you don't have to do anything wrong to anyone once they see that you're happy. Yeah. The 3 F's, bottom line. Let us see you and Miss J together. Yeah, keep us. Yep. But I don't dwell on it too much. Baby know when anything kind of get to me. But he was raised right. Is very respectful. Yes. So I don't have a hateful bone in my body. I don't hate folk. I don't dislike people because of what they do. I let people be people.
I think when somebody said people hate happiness, I think that when they see your happiness, it makes them realize how unhappy they are. So that's the reason why they don't like it. So when you ask those questions, when you say, why would they hate when I'm happy? Because it forces them to see how unhappy they are where they're at.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And they're responsible for that. So they get mad.
But I was responsible for my own happiness too. I didn't get mad because somebody else is happiness. I always knew that my happiness, I'm responsible for making myself happy.
Right. However, everybody is different. People always want to, there's a lot of people out there, remember, there's the same people who always want to be the victim. Yeah. They're the victim.
Yeah.
Those are the same people it's always stuff happening to. You know what I mean? Yeah. And so it forces those individuals to see that they're not happy. And how dare you be happy?
But these people have all the money in the world.
But that's the thing.
They got all the money in the world. They got people at their disposal. They got people that will come running at their break and call. I ain't never had that shit.
Right. But again, like people say, just because you have money don't mean that you're happy.
Man, give me some of that. I'll show you just how happy I'll be.
I'm just saying, as far as materialistically, but there's a lot of people that they're just not happy, and so they want everybody else to be unhappy.
But people can choose to be happy, baby. People can choose. They can choose. The Bible said, "Choose ye this day whom you will serve." The thing is you can choose today that today is going to be the day that I'm going to be happy. I'm going to make myself happy, no matter come hell or high water. I'm not going to let you not be the reason I'm not happy.
Yeah, but you can choose to be nice or mean too, and these people choose to be mean. So I mean,
but it's still a choice,
right? So they've chosen what they wanted, but that's what they chose, what they wanted for themselves. You can't choose what you want for me.
Right.
You already made your choice. Now you over there unhappy, and you can't undo what you did because now you got more years behind you than ahead of you. Don't get mad at me. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
Yeah, can you get my Mucinex? I think it's time because I'm starting to get stuck again. Yeah. Hey, Deanna Fiazon.
That's big. You're not gonna take it on camera because it's too big for you to swallow.
I can take that. They finna see it. They finna see it. Swing too damn nice. Everybody say that. Everybody say that about me. But I can't change who I am. That's who God made me. I definitely don't know. I tell my mom all the time. I said, Mom, you not the touchy-feely type. You not the huggy, the I love you type person. My sister not the, caring, loving on the sibling type of. So where I get it from? Because I definitely ain't get it from y'all. And so my
that
mom be
leaves-
like, well, your daddy people was like that.
Yeah, I
Well,
was
my
gonna say
older
that-
sister like that though.
that leaves one other person.
Yeah, but I ain't never known him. So
That doesn't matter if you know him or not. If you didn't get freckles from your mama, you definitely got it from your daddy. If you
Well, I
don't get
don't
this
know.
from, I'm just saying, you know.
No, my mama got freckles.
No, what I'm saying is
Whatever I didn't get from her,
Yeah,
I got from
you
him.
eliminate one is from the other. That's the way it
Yeah.
is, regardless if you know him or not.
Yeah. Well, I
And
know.
I told you that. I said you've got your personality and everything about you is from your dad.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know. I ain't know. I asked my mom still to this day. You know, my mom said when I visited her last weekend, she said, you are a giver. And, you know, my mama really talked to me the way she talks to me here recently. You know, my mom was one of them stern. She's stern. Don't let them pictures fool you. And my mama's stern and she don't play. She just she ain't finna joke with you and stuff like that. She don't let them pictures fool you. You know, don't let them pictures fool you. But for her to say you are a giver, she's never said that to me before. You know, my mom don't just talk and whatnot. My mom was one of them people you have to learn by hitting your head. She ain't gonna say don't hit your head. She ain't gonna be like, baby, that's a wall right there. Don't go that way. Then she finna stand there and watch me hit my damn head. Then tell me, well, you know you should have went that way. There was a wall right there. You hit your head, didn't you?
And I told her I had the kind of parents where my dad would be like, there's a wall
That's how she
there.
is.
Don't hit your head. Now, didn't I tell you there's a wall there? You know, but, you know, or that stove is hot, Jay. Don't touch that stove. That stove is hot. We say my mama and daddy was the nice one, but they say that I'm the mean one. Now, when they say mean, because some people
Nah, stuck in
mix the two up, because some people are actually mean, and I say mean and hateful, or you're just stern, like you just don't play. Like I
How
don't
would you
play.
say my mom is? Knowing that she's not a person that compliments, you know, like I'm proud of you, or you know, you know, she's not a person that gives you compliments. So what would you call her? Because I say stern, but she's not one of them. You get what I'm saying? What would you say if you had to describe my mom about me? Toward me.
Oh, I don't know. I don't. What I've seen and what you told me, I can just say that she didn't break the generational curses. You know what I'm saying? That because she'll go by and say, well, my mama didn't do that. Okay, but your mom didn't do that. But you know how you felt when you were
So you
taught
would say
that you
I'm
were
breaking
loved.
the generation curses then because I'm
Right.
not like none of them.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah.
I need some bread. I got that peel stuck right here. So you would say that I'm the one that's breaking generation curses and that's the reason why they don't like me. Or why they not getting along with me.
And then you question stuff. You know, you
Yeah,
question a lot that's going on. You be like, okay, so wait a minute. Something ain't adding up. So baby, wait till everybody get together. Wait a minute. Something ain't adding up. So wait a minute. Okay, you 20.
Come on.
You 20. And your mama and daddy got together such and such. But that was 18 years ago.
Yeah,
so
I did a lot of.
you 20 years old, so you can't be... You know, she's one of those people, and then everybody be at the table, he's like, uh-oh. She better know, I'm just saying.
But I don't want to make it really understand. Shit. Hold on, y'all. Maybe I gotta stay up. I should have took them separate.
I kept telling you not to take it.
No, I took them together instead of separate.
Yeah, but I told you not to take it.
Alright, they're going down. Whew. Alright. Yeah, bread looks delicious. It's soft.
She said that bread looked delicious. Who said that? You had your dessert. I get to have mine.
Okay. What you did with the rest of mine? You threw it away?
Yeah, I didn't know. Maybe you just had it sitting over there.
You could have put it up, baby.
Oh, baby, you gotta tell me something. You just had it like you didn't want it. I was like, well,
No,
shit.
you can't just
I
eat it
won't
like
get her.
that.
I just won't get her ass
No,
that no
I'm
more.
saying you can't just
Is it too
throw it
rich?
away. I mean, because it's tart. You can't just eat it like
Okay, well, then you need to tell me next time. I was just like, I won't get her ass no more. Wasting food.
I had to. You had to
But
go
you know
to
I
it.
don't need it.
You had to go back to it. You know, you can just.
Hey, you gotta let me
You
know.
owe me another kilo.
I don't know you shit. I can give you one of my little snacks.
Oh, you got
Well,
that's
then,
chocolate.
that's all we offer.
But my grandmother didn't know how to love her children because of her mother.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What's up, Pookie? Hi, Pookie.
Shay. Hey, Pookie Bear. My Pookie boo boo boo. Don't take that. Yes. Now I see ya. You don't like chocolate like that?
He's like, oh, didn't know how to love her. But the thing is, Carol, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. When people say you don't know how to love, but love is in you. But people teach hate. People don't teach love, they teach hate. So love is already within you. Wouldn't you say? I mean, I don't know.
All I know is that you see around you how other people react, your friends, you know, when you're a kid, parents, you know, loving on them and stuff, so you see it. And you think you would question, like in your mom's case, you know, she think you would question, but why my mom don't hug me like that? Why my mama don't love on me like that? You know what I'm saying?
My grandma's not living no more. My grandmother loved on me.
No, I know she's not living anymore. I'm saying,
I'm just
you would think
saying,
your
when
mom would have questioned it when she was a child.
that's what I'm saying. I asked my mom, you know, and all I know is my grandmother loved on me. My grandmother hugged and kissed on me. So if she hugged and kissed on me, sure, she hugged my mom.
Oh.
I can't see how she bought that.
Grandkids, sometimes grandkids are different with I don't know what it is. But if your mom say that her mama didn't do her like that, I believe her that her mama didn't do her like that.
You say my grandmother treated the others with love and not her. Oh. Well, I don't know. I just know that I'm the type where you say my son just turned 50, I turned 68. Okay.
No, because she's telling Latoya. Latoya said, "Can a man be 40 and his mom is 56?" And so she was saying, "Yeah,
16. Yeah, he had been 16. Some parents can mistreat their kids just because they don't like the other parent. And IQ. And I think that was the situation with my mom toward my dad. My dad did some jacked up shit. Because I got a sister that's 6 months under me.
I can't stand you, Q."
I got a sister that's 6 months under me. So which means he got my mom and her mom pregnant at the same time. In 6 months or whatever. So he was cheating. And so my mom might have been mad. So every time she see me, she see him and get mad about the whole situation again. But however, I'm still different. I'm not him.
Right.
You know.
But she can't take it out
You
on him.
say 2 + 2 is 4.
That's what I told you. I can't stand. And yeah, her either.
Yeah, no. So your mom was deeply in love with your dad. Yeah, that's what I think.
And since she couldn't take it out on him,
that was the next.
you was the next.
Yeah. So you know.
See how the Wi-Fi?
But you know, and you know that stuff back then. My mom was totally different now. You know, my mom just made 74, and she quick to tell you, baby, I ain't make the best decisions in life, and there's some things that I just kind of wish that I went different about you, you know, but you turned out all right, you know. She tell me stuff like that, you know, and then I'll say, man, but I went through some stuff.
You say hi, White Flower?
Hey, White Flower. As long as she can take accountability. Yeah. And then another thing she'll say that kind of be getting to me though. She'd be like, and tired of people dead and gone. You can't go dig them people up and be asking all them questions.
You want to bet?
I'm like, oh man. But you know, I'll say to
Miss
y'all,
you, Wildflower.
I'll say to y'all, get with the older crowd, you know, in your family. Get as much information as you can, because these people dying off, and these people,
if you don't know answers to certain questions, like if you don't know why, you know, how this person came about in this family, or this, now's the time to start asking. And I actually record, like, before. This was even before my dad got sick. I started recording him, you know, asking him about who's related to who. You know, that's how I found out, you know, Diana Ross in the family, but who's related to who.
Yeah. And how,
you know, because he done all the research and stuff like that. So y'all need to start asking questions. And if you have multiple siblings and you're married, and you know, you have a mom or a dad, or just a mom or whatever, y'all need to start discussing now. Who's gonna take care of mama? Who's gonna take care of papa? Who's gonna take care of who? Because some people put it on the people that are married. They be like, well, they're more established, but y'all all need to come sit down together
and talk amongst each other
and find out, like, okay, if mom should happen to get sick, because we don't want to put her in a home. I feel like she should come stay with me. You know, okay,
so and they put it on the girls all the time. Yeah.
Well, with the moms, I can see why you would put it on the girls, because the men don't feel. Men don't feel comfortable changing.
Let me ask you a question.
The mama.
Let me ask y'all a question. With that being said, let me ask y'all a question. All right. So say you have an older parent, and just so happen you don't
have a choice.
Wait. So today you're an only parent, and you only have one son. We're just saying. No sibling. You only have one son. And that parent get older, and that parent expecting that son to take care of the parent. When it comes to taking care of that parent, and the son say, well, he don't want to touch his mama private parts, which the mama didn't have no problem touching his private part, raising him. So that's how I think.
That's different.
But how would that son take care of the mama without putting the mama in nursing facility? Now, what I say is to have a nurse come in twice a day, the bather in the morning and in the evening, and then but the son still take care of her. So what would be y'all suggestion besides putting the mother in a facility? So I'm just trying to see something. I would just say have a woman nurse come in and have him.
Wildflower says she agrees with you.
Yeah. You say no. Why you say no, Latoya? I have all my friends and all. I have 2 daughters, and they know everything. Our brother didn't want to change our dad. He felt like he could have been. Take care of her. Say, my male cousin is an only child. He said he has to do those things. It's uncomfortable, but he does it. Okay.
And she said, I agree.
Yeah, I mean, I would suggest to those of you that's dealing with that type of situation, put it in order to where you get a nurse come in and take care of your mom or your dad. You know,
to bathe them at least twice a day.
Yeah.
And then you do the rest. Or if you need help lifting.
You don't have to put them in the facility, because what's going to happen? You put them in the facility, God forbid. The people are not going to treat your parent the way you would treat your parent. Your people is not going to tell you. They don't do just what they get paid to do. If you ain't paying them shit, they ain't going to do shit. And you going to be wondering why your parents sitting up there pissy and they clean them right before you show up. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Your mom and dad take the time to take care of you and change your diaper and your shit ass coming up,
Let me see.
kissing on your bobo and all that old bullshit when you was coming up. Shouldn't be a problem to do it for your parent.
My sister said she didn't want no parts. Wow. Well, Pamela said, I was left taking care of my mom. My sister said she didn't want no parts. That's something your sister gonna have to live with.
Yeah.
As long
She
as
gonna
you
live
know
with
you
it.
get right by your mama, then that's something your sister gonna have to live
Yeah.
with. Because one of these days she's gonna get older and need somebody to take care of her.
Yeah.
That's what I think people don't think about. And you never, and to be mean to people just to be mean and ugly.
You say, but
people have to think about.
anyone to stop their life to take care of her. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you got to think about. You never know who's going to take care of you.
Yeah.
So you being mean and ugly towards somebody for no reason, that very same person might be the one that has to take care of you, whether they're family or not.
I mean, I understand Q. She wanted a nurse. However, you know, she don't have to be.
She can be at the house.
She can be at the house with
and
her
have a nurse come.
Yeah.
You know, sit.
Yeah.
You know.
Don't take
8
out. Don't
hours.
take out a. You know. Well, like give it. God forbid anything happen with my mom or my sister and whatnot. But I would have to take my mom out of her comfort zone to bring her here because I still do have to work. However, I would take care of my mom should I had to, but I have to do it in a convenience of me. And not in the convenience of, well, she wants to be home. I can't leave her at home when I got to go to work.
She passed, but she was at home. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's.
Now I know there's some circumstances to where you
Sometimes I
have.
say, but what if they have dementia?
Well, my mom had that.
Yeah.
My mom had that. You know.
Yeah, her kids
Dementia
came home. She came home and her kids hired a nurse. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, and it depends on how bad it gets because my mom had a high school friend where her dad had it, and he was a mean person anyway. So I think when you're mean, the meanness comes out when you have dementia. To me, what I've witnessed, and he was doing the spitting and the hitting, and she couldn't control him, so she had to put him in a home.
She hit him back.
She probably hit him back. She probably would knock him out. I know I would have.
Yeah, I knocked his ass out. But goddamn it.
Yeah, she said he was.
Hit me again and watch what the hell happened.
But she put him because she used to be a nurse, you know, and people always think because that's what you do, then you should be able to handle it. But he was spitting, hitting, and I think they even said that sometimes he would go and urinate in the closet, you know what I'm saying, and stuff. So she had to do something,
Right.
You know, so she had to put him in a home. So sometimes you have to, depending on, you know, if you have no choice. But at least, use up all your resources first. You know, do as much as you can so that way you can say,
All I'm saying is a nursing home should be your last. But the only way your parents should be in a nursing home is if you couldn't stand your parent could stand you. That's the only way your parents should be in a nursing home. That's to me. The only way is if you can't stand them and they couldn't stand your ass. And they made sure that you understand with them and they understand with you. Till then, other than that, y'all should be taking care of your parents just like your parents took care of you. And that's how I see things. But my hands are tied because my sister's the oldest, and I tell my mama all the time, I said, Mama, if you don't sit us down and tell us what you want to be done, then whatever happens. But what I'm not gonna do is argue with my siblings on something you should have talked to us about before it got this bad. Now I tell her this every time I talk to her. Every time I talk to her, because I will not feel bad about anything that goes on should something happen to my mom, because I make sure that I put it into words of, what needs to be done.
Right. Every time you go visit, you always say,
in my
sit us down together and tell us together, so that way you don't tell one person one thing and then somebody misinterpret what you say.
Yeah.
So sit both y'all down together and say, hey, this is what I want, and this is where I need to be in case this happens, blah, blah, blah. So that way nobody can say
Because in my sister's mind, I'm the oldest, and what I say go. That's my sister's mind. I ain't arguing with that. I ain't arguing with it. I'm not doing any of that. So I'm telling y'all to keep y'all from going through the same shit. Or those of you that's going through it, get with your parent while they're alive and well, and they ain't got dealing with dementia. Find out what you need to find out.
Yeah.
Can't say at the end of the day, well, I ain't know, and she should have told me
Have
this.
whole life policy.
Fuck
insurance
all
policy.
that.
Now, Tamara, even though you have a whole life insurance policy, you just still need to make sure that certain things are in writing, like who you want
Yeah.
to be your main caregiver if you have multiple children.
Yeah.
Because it's just what I've experienced
Yeah.
with my mom.
Yeah.
And
it was a whole mess.
it was a whole mess.
It was a whole
I
mess.
mean, stepdad that we couldn't stand.
Yeah, and the
he's
shit
gone
he was
now.
doing.
Yeah, it's
and get this, that man done died now. That man took her and her sister through hell behind their mama having dementia and burying their mama. And now that man ain't even here yet. Now, he ain't even here no more.
passed away like a
year
year
later.
to the day
Yeah.
that my mom died.
Yeah. And when she had to go through all that foolishness for him to not be here today.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that some shit? Yeah.
Yeah, so you just make sure
died
that you
in
just-
June. He just died in June.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
We got him.
Yep. What'd you say?
I said she came and got him. Bring your ass home. Living will and power of attorney. Yeah. You got to make sure you just have stuff in order.
Yeah.
You know, if they got a house that's paid for, you need to find out if both of their names are on there.
Yeah.
If they own anything on the
Yeah,
house.
tell him what he did after your mom passed away.
Yeah, and then I found out. My brother-in-law said, y'all might want to check into the house, since he's gone, because it was in your mom's name. So when I pull it up, up under the tax records of the city, the county, it shows both of their names on it. So I call my, what do you call it? I call my realtor and I tell her, and she's like, well, then y'all should have probably, they can't sell it without you guys knowing about it. But then my sister went down, got the county records or whatever, and found out that he filed
something where you took a name off.
Whatever, he filed it and basically had her name taken off. So it's not taken off on the tax part, but it's taken off supposedly to where it's just his name on there. But everywhere I look, it's both of their names on there.
Right.
And no, it's called a minument. MUNIMENT or something like that.
So, yeah.
Yeah. And
something. So
he had her name.
It's spelled different, y'all.
Yeah, it's
like,
not
a memory. It's spelled different.
It's like minument. MUNIMENT.
He tried to have the deed signed to him.
Yeah.
Oh, he did. He got all that done. And then it's called a minute.
But so I'm still just.
I just hate she went through all that. She went through all of that. I hated that. And she was the one that was with her mom day in and day out. He wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? She was the one that was there day in and day out. And look, that right there. That's the word right there.
No.
That's the word right there.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's not. I have it in the text.
That's the word I know right there.
No, it's not.
I've seen that word before.
Yeah, but that's not the word.
But yeah, I hate to see that she went through all of that. And the funeral was just as worse as going through, man. Man, just get your stuff in order, y'all. Talk to your parents. Talk to your parents. Talk to your parents. That's all I can say. You do your part, talk to them, and let the rest be on there. That way you won't have
it's called, it's MUNI.
Yeah, somebody just said it.
of title.
Yeah. Somebody said
monument of title. Yeah.
Somebody, the love lighter said that. Yeah, that's it.
And he had that filed 2 months after my mom passed away.
So he had a plan. He wasn't trying to share shit with nobody.
So
and our mom only had 2 girls.
I'm still Well, Terry still said she wants to look into it.
No, okay.
Because she said something, just something.
Yeah.
She thinks something could be done.
Yeah. Where power is turning and the church people need to do their part. Yeah. Yeah. So.
But you need to have that because, I'm like, golly. Like you said, something happens to your mom or your dad, who out of the siblings, who's gonna? I think you said you have no choice because you're the only child. But if you're not the only child,
All I know is I'm not arguing with nobody. I am not arguing with nobody.
Yes, Wildflower. He has about.
Yeah, he have other children.
2 or 3 daughters. I mean, because the other one's passed away, but he has 2 or 3 daughters.
Yeah, but I'm not arguing with nobody. I'm not doing it.
I even tried to reach out to one of his daughters.
I'm not the only child, but my living grandmother said she would be living with me.
Oh, okay.
Did you talk to your older sister? Yeah. And People True Colors comes out after that. Exactly.
But I don't know why none of that shit is yours. None of it. None of that shit is yours. If they were still living, you would still have what you have. So why are you tripping? I mean, and like I said, if something is to come to us, then it's going to come to me. But I'm not going to go fight for something that, I'm just not going to go raising no hell about something that, it's not coming to me. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So I think getting that glitter in my eyes. But my realtor, it's not sitting right with her.
Yeah.
Because I told her, I said, I'm just going to let it just be. Just let it be. Leave it alone. And she said, no.
We going to look into it. Hi, Barb Benson.
Hey, Barb.
Yeah.
But,
you good?
Yeah, it's that glitter.
Go get it out real quick.
I got it.
Okay. Yeah.
But.
Yeah.
Y'all just make sure y'all got your stuff in order. I know a lot of people, they don't like to talk about it. It's not a subject that anybody really wants to talk about, but yeah, it's you need to talk about it.
How do you feel? I feel good.
Yeah.
I feel good all over.
Still breaking cycles. Yeah. You got to talk about it.
Yeah.
And tell them where that's where I wrote about it. Yeah. And tell people where you keep keep the paperwork. Should anything happen, where you keep the paperwork.
Yep.
Don't have people looking for stuff. Hey, Janet
White.
That feels so good, especially over there. Feels so good, especially right there. Right there. Why does it feel different when somebody else scratch?
The same way it feels good when somebody else massage.
No. I'm just saying, but why? Why does it feel better?
What'd you say?
I did 15 years ago.
You say, how offended should you pull back? Wait, how offended should you? Often you should pull back from someone that is trying to use you. You pull back. You just pull back. You don't let nobody use you. You don't let nobody use you.
Wildflower said she did a wheel 15 years ago. Do you need to update it, bud?
Hey, Lydia. Wildflower.
Thank you, Moselle. Wildflower, do you have to update it though, or is it still? You said, you told your children where the paperwork is at? That's good. It just eliminates so many issues.
Yeah. This was a good line, baby. We're gonna post this on
that's what somebody
YouTube.
said earlier. Somebody said, can you post it? I guess because they came in the middle.
Yeah. We're gonna post this on YouTube, y'all. Soon as we get off of here.
What'd you say? We need to do a live. What did Wildflower say?
Huh? Yes, I'm going to.
Oh, okay.
Okay, right.
Yes, most definitely.
Talk with my daughter. Well, my oldest daughter have all the paperwork. Yes, posted. Yeah, we putting this on YouTube soon as we get up off here.
And the thing about it, I think everybody needs to know what the paperwork is. not just your oldest daughter? Because what if something happens to your oldest daughter?
Say, is it a red flag when the attorney won't shift to a trust versus a will that will be public? I don't know.
Because I don't know anything about
Yeah, I don't know nothing
wills
about that.
and all that stuff, or living wills. I don't know much about it.
He said I emailed it to my children so they can always
to
retrieve
keep
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But just to give it to one person, I don't think that that's right. Because what if something happens to that person?
Yeah. Yeah, 2 different transactions.
That person can, God forbid, that person can go before you do.
Yep. Hey, Karen Foy. Yeah, trying to get my dad to tell me where his paperwork, but he telling me his girlfriend knows. Oh, damn. You need to get with the girlfriend and try to find out.
I know the girlfriend ain't gonna tell it. The trust is different from a will.
I have
and
both. Okay.
I know we have been on here once before after my
Talking
mom
about-
passed away talking about it, and I still was,
Not understanding?
not understanding at all.
This is why I don't like chocolate. Yeah. But we gonna put this on YouTube, y'all. We finna get out here. I'm kind of tired. I'm gonna lay down. And did you want to stay and talk to him?
I don't know why you always. Hold on, please hold. I don't know why you always try to put me off on him. I don't understand now.
Because you can be talking to him.
Why you always put me off?
Because
on him?
you can stay talking
They
to him.
want to look at me.
Yeah,
no, they don't want
baby,
to
you
look at
are
me.
beautiful.
We are a team. They wanted to see one, they see the other.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Sorry, y'all. We had to have. We had to have us a family meeting.
Yeah, I gotta go lay down. I'm still not feeling well, and I would love her to stay here and talk with y'all because y'all are so fun to talk to and engage. We love that y'all engage.
Y'all do.
We get in some people's lives and only be having 6
The
people in there.
intermission.
Hey, and I get in people's lives, be like, hey, this swing, just coming through to say hi, and then he will. Oh, hey. I just scroll right on up. Well, you know what? You sure right.
You know that person that I was telling y'all about the other day when I told you that when I told her I was first to say about my request in her live, and I told you it's a she's a cop. It's not who y'all think it was, but actually I went into her live today and I told baby, I said, let's see if she speak. She actually spoke today. She spoke today. But I don't even know her name. Is Bald something, but yeah. Yeah. But she spoke today.
Yeah. So y'all go back to work tomorrow. So, but I'm off next. Let's see. Monday, wait. Not tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
You go back
Thursday, Friday.
Monday. I mean, you go back Tuesday.
Tomorrow.
You go back tomorrow?
Tomorrow, Monday. Huh? Yeah.
Oh yeah, because it's your 2-day.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
Yeah, you go back
Friday,
tomorrow. Tomorrow's a holiday.
Saturday, Sunday.
How many of y'all are off tomorrow?
So I'll be off Saturday, Sunday, and Monday of next week. Yeah, Tamara said she off. Everybody off. Okay, well I work tomorrow all the way to Friday. I'm off Saturday, Sunday, and Monday of next week.
I was in that live listening and came correct. Shut up.
Huh?
Naya said she was in that live listening and came correct.
You say you off every federal holiday? Oh, okay.
Well, it's
Columbus Day.
I don't know why it's Columbus Day when we all know Tyrone found it. So. Tyrone was the one that goes, there it is.
I'm retired. Yeah, my government pension. Okay. But yeah, we're gonna post this on YouTube. Hey, y'all have a good day, and we'll see y'all next Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. I'll be off. I'll go back to work Tuesday.
I'm just saying. You won't say Columbus Day.
He said, where this man get the haircut from? Any salon store. Oh, Tyrone and Pookie. Yeah. So with that being said, y'all, we gone. Come on here, love.
Someone else.
Yeah, look baby there. Do that. Look baby there. Put them both in there. Put them both in there.
Aren't they pretty?
Yeah.
See my nails?
Yeah.
Aren't they pretty? See my nails?
Yeah.
Aren't they pretty?
Yeah.
See my
Yeah. Go on. Alright, here we go. Love. Yeah, peace. And shoo. Tell them bye, baby.